Texia la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along? Very, very strong lineup. Big up everyone inside. Yo, man, just finishing off my food, man. I just come out my gym, bro, and get some reps in before the game and that. It's a bit cooler today. Listen, people, I'm looking forward to this, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? Solid lineup. Do you know what I'm saying? Solid lineup. So, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what I go on now. I seen Rashford number 9. And to be honest, yeah, I'm not surprised because Benjamin Sesko's worn the number 30 everywhere he's gone, innit? Like, I didn't expect Sesko to take the 9. I really didn't. I thought he would have kept the 30, innit? So, if he is keeping the 30, it wouldn't surprise me because that's what he's always worn, innit? So, if Rashford's taking the number 9 because it's available, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense, bro, to be completely honest. More sense than the 14 anyway. So, it's just one of them ones where I think that Sesko will keep the 30. If I was Sesko, I'd keep the 30 as well, bro. You don't want the pressure that comes with wearing the number 9 for no reason. So, yeah, exactly. The 9 was available when he came in and he didn't take it. So, I believe he keeps that. Rashford number 9, that's cool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's completely cool. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this United squad, honestly. Like, give me another midfielder and give me a left back, and we are looking beautiful, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing Santos and Tielemans today. And yeah, bro, we're gonna smoke these lot, bro. Like, I just feel like it's the AC Milan pack today we're smoking on. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe it's the AC Milan pack we're smoking on. Ruben Amorim pack. I think we're gonna dismantle these lot. That's my feeling, and I hope Xerxes stays as well, man. Like, it's looking like good news. Do you know what I'm saying? It's looking like good news. I hope he stays, man. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Rio Ferdinand as well, because I can't lie, yeah. Just a little bit of Xerxes prop that Ferdinand put out there, yeah, on social media, bruv. It needed to be done, because you know what it is? A lot of these pagans, they wait for somebody of influence with a big profile to tell them someone's good before they can actually see it, bro. And it's very, very obvious we got a top player there, innit? So, really and truly, I'm liking Cunha in the 9 today. Do you know what I'm saying? And to think that you can bring on Xerxes in the 10, you can put Rashford on the left, and you can put Dorgu on the right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at this team's crazy, and put Brian up front. Imagine you could bring all of them on, and Shea Lacey as well. Bro, squad's looking deep. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I can't lie, I think the real prop went a long way still. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Like, I'm very, very happy with what we're saying, and I like that we're seeing Mazraoui starting ahead of Diogo Dalot as well. Like, we're seeing it regularly now. Now we're playing this possession-based football. It seems like Carrick favours the footballer, which is great. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is what we want to see, man. So, bro, I'm happy, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? If people was coming here to see me complain and have a meltdown, bro, I swear down, you're in the wrong place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully you put these lot in the bin and we can just have a really, really good game. Do you know what I'm saying? We can have a really, really good game, man. I said Dorgu on the left is evidence enough he's Carrick's first choice winger. You know what it is, yeah? You see, with the way that Michael Carrick wants to press, he loves Patrick Dorgu, bro. And I love it as well, because what Patrick Dorgu does well, yeah, what I like about him is, one, he can put the ball in with his stronger foot. 2, he also drifts inside. Even though he's left-footed, he drifts inside to connect. Do you know what I mean? And also in the first press, and also defensively helping us track back, he's incredible, bro. Like, he gives us so many different things, innit? Like, people still saying, oh, he's not a winger, bro. Like, I can't lie, they're coping right now. That's the reality. People still pushing this Dorgu's not a winger stuff here. They need to let it go. It gets to a point where sometimes you just need to realize you got it wrong and just move on, bruv. I'll be real. You just need to, innit? So, I think Dorgu gives us similar things to what Ji-sung Park used to give us. Do you know what I mean? The mobility, the tenacity, good close control, great work rate, everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the guys will turn around and say Dorgu's not a winger, but then these men are screaming, "Oh, go get Belabor," and that. It's like, allow it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Allow it, man. Like, all the tenacity and mobility and all of the things that Belabor gives you in midfield, yeah, Dorgu gives you that out wide, bruv. And he knows where the goal is as well. Do you know what I mean? So people need to allow it. Man said Rants on rating the third kit. Guys aren't rating the third kit. Oh, I just bought it, bro. So, brother, bun who don't rate the third kit. The third kit's cold, blood. I just copped that still. So I'll have that next week. It's wavy. I got all the kits now, bro. You get me? I got this one. I got the blue one. Man, got all of them. Trust me. Swear down. I have to make sure that the Sanderberg and Lewis Hall fund here gets topped up, blood. You know them way there, bro. So I got all the kits. But yeah, 100%. The third kit's wavy. Lineup's wavy. Everything's wavy, blood. You know, like that. Man's happy still. I just had a thought, yeah. I had a thought. And the fact that we ain't signed a midfielder yet, yeah. I was thinking, hold on. What if, yeah, the United hierarchy are just waiting around to see what dominoes fall and see who becomes available? And listen, hear me out now, yeah. I'm not saying we should do it or we're gonna do it, but hear me out. If Rodri ends up at Barcelona, yeah. If he ends up at Barcelona, yeah. A little Frankie de Jong thing, blood. Like, obviously, man don't wanna. Hey, bro, listen. Man don't wanna do the de Jong thing again, yeah. Man don't wanna do it again. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's long. But I was just thinking, like, hold on. If Rodri becomes available, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe man could just knock on the door and say, "Yo, blood, like, you wanna come play some real football, cuz?" You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? The little Frankie, you know, the little Hansi Flick ADHD ball, blood. Maybe man don't want to play that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe man don't want to play that no more. Do you know, bro? Man said he's out for 6 months. That's fine. 10 million, bro. 10 million. Take 10 million, bro. You know them ones there, or Bernal or Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Little Bandulu. Get a little Bandulu Busquets and that. You know them one. Man could do something like that, man. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Man, you just never know. You just never know. I'm like, they're waiting for something. Do you know what I'm saying? They're waiting for something. They're 100% waiting for something. Because, you know what I'm thinking, yeah? You know what I'm thinking? I believe that they've got their players, yeah? I think that they've got their player that they know is there, like a Sanderberg. He's like, cool. If nothing comes up, we know what his price is. Don't be surprised if we've already spoken to Fulham and said, "Yo, what's your price, guys?" We've spoken to Frankie. We've spoken to Sanderberg and said, "Yo, all right, cool. Like, we can agree on wages, whatever." Man, know that's there, innit? And man said, "Hold on, we're just gonna keep an eye on the market, and then if nothing jumps out, man can just go and do a little Premier League proven thing quick." You get me? I've heard about that Hinselwood brother, but that's another guy that us and Arsenal are in for, and he'll choose Man United probably because, like, why you want to go play for Arsenal for anyway? But anyways, that's another one for the future. That's not for now. Do you get what I'm saying? So I believe that we've probably got a few players that we know their price. It might be Sanderberg, it might be Belabor. We know these man's price. And then we're like, all right, cool. We know your price. We'll let you know, innit? And I believe that they're waiting. I'm not saying I want Frankie de Jong. I prefaced it with saying, yeah, maybe United are waiting to see Wagwan, bro. Maybe they're just waiting. You know what I'm saying? And they've got someone there. With the left back thing, I believe it's the same. They might have someone there. So they want Lewis Hall. But if they can't get Lewis Hall, they might just say, fuck it, go get my man from Borussia Dortmund. I'm not Borussia Dortmund, sorry, from Leipzig. Or fuck it, we go and get the youth from Belgium. I'd take the youth from Belgium at Man United. But I just believe, I just believe that United probably have their players, their 2 players there that they know, if all else fails, we'll grab these lot. And that's not to say that they're not good players, but I think that they're their safety guys. Do you know what I mean? I think that Sander Berg's a safety guy because you know what you're going to get from him. He's not going to be that expensive. And also, the way I'm looking at it, the reason why I believe it should be an older midfielder is because we've got Kobe, we've got Santos, we've got Page coming in as well, who's young, and that's not for now, that's for later. So, and Shea Lacey's young as well, that's another young one. It's like we got bare young players as well. We got Kone, we got these young players that potentially could do a thing. Like, we need another experienced player, in my opinion. Get an older one. Do you know what I'm saying? Get an older one. And if we get an older one, I believe, really and truly, Man United should just say, yo. Yeah, exactly. And the Colombian youth as well, another youngster. So we just, in my opinion, go get me Sander Berg and Lewis Hall. And then, you get me. You know them ones there. Get me them 2. You get me? And it's 21 Savage, blood. That's what it is, blood. 21, blood. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. It is. It is. Get me Berg and Hall, blood. And it's that, bro. It's that. Yeah, get a senior player. I agree. 100%. Man said, but the longer you wait, you are giving the team you're buying from less time. Not at all, because for instance, if it is Sander Berg, Fulham are already bringing in players right now. They just signed Shea Charles, or they're about to sign Shea Charles, There's a world where man have said, you know what, go do your business first, because the thing is, when people know you've got money in your pocket, the price goes up. And this is what I was saying about Chelsea. Like, the thing is with Chelsea, if Chelsea think that they're gonna get 120 million for Enzo and then get someone for cheap, they're smoking budge. Because if they get 120 for Enzo, I want that 120 now. I want that 120 because I know you got it. And I know you're desperate because Santos is already gone. So if you lose Enzo as well, I know you're desperate for a midfielder. So now, if you're going to get Scott or Wharton, I want 100 minimum. Because I know you got the bread. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what it is. This is what it is. So it's one of them things where if you're Fulham now and you're getting the Shea Charles and you're getting the young Spanish players in and stuff like that, get them in before people know you've got money and you can get them at a good price. As soon as man know you've got money, it's nasty. You saw what happened with Newcastle as well. You see what happened with Newcastle, and then they ended up spending fucking 50 odd million on Alanga and stuff. As soon as you sell players, as soon as you get that Isak money, everyone becomes more expensive. That's how the game goes, guys. When people know you're armed with a war chest, people know. People know. Man said Amrim's kept every single scrub at Milan and wants to get a couple of the ballers. Hold on, let go of a couple of the ballers. Yeah, apparently we've been offered Rafa Leao as well. Everyone's been offered Rafa Leao. He's probably going to end up in Turkey. Man said, honestly, I'd rather get Berg and let Baleba go Newcastle. Me too. I think Baleba's overrated. I think Baleba's good, but the thing is, different players are good, Different players are good depending on what kind of football you play. I think the football that we want to play with control, Baleba's not a control player. He's a transition player. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I believe that Baleba was the Ruben Amorim formula player. I don't believe he's the Michael Carrick formula player. If we end up signing Baleba, then Yuri Tielemans ends up playing in the Santos role. And I need Tielemans further up the pitch because Tielemans more of a goal threat than Baleba. Baleba's not a goal threat. I don't look at Baleba and say, oh yeah, he's going to get man bare goals or nothing. He's just a runner. Man said that's the problem Forest have after selling Anderson. Exactly. Everyone knows they got 100 million. So now, anyone they want to bring in is crazy. Stupinyan's a good player. Ruben Amorim messed up his Stupinyan's move to Aston Villa though. He's a pagan. He's actually a pagan, you know. And this is why I want to smoke Ruben Amorim, because just as a person, he's an idiot. Because Stupinyan was on the verge of joining Aston Villa and going to play football with Unai Emery again, and Amorim blocked it. Do you know what I'm saying? And now they've brought in someone else. I said, what about Nemecha? Bro, I like him. You know what? The way we play, I don't know if he can do the Santos role though. I don't know how deep he can actually play. I know that he's got the technical ability, but I think that he'll be too expensive, and I'm not sure that he screens as well as Santos. He can definitely pass though. I think he's a profile that would suit the way we play for sure. So I appreciate the common sense approach to transfers and football. Would be easy to freak out, but every day for views. Yeah, 100%, bro. But you know what it is, yeah? I think it's very, very important, yeah, to remind people that everybody in the league still has business to do. So as much as everyone's telling us, yeah, everyone's telling us to panic. Well, if we need to panic, everyone needs to panic. You know? It looks like Arteta's trying to get another centre-back because Saliba's injured and he doesn't trust his squad, clearly. That means he don't trust Mosquera. He don't trust... what other centre-backs do they have? Well, to be fair, they got Calafiori who can play there. They got Nkapie that can play there. You don't trust his centre-backs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and he's a shook brother. You know them ones. Them man need attackers and he's trying to buy another centre-back. He's an absolute pagan, you know. You know them ones, like, brother, this guy is anti-football to the maximum. It's crazy. Man are going off the Kwanzaa and Konsa, you know. And them man ain't even good. Them man are not even good. That's the wickedest thing. Like, someone sent me a video of that salmon youth saying, like, we got our own Aiden Heaven. I said, bro, well, if he's so good, tell Arteta to play him then. You know them ones, they so good that Arteta's looking to sign another centre-half. You don't trust him, mate. That's why these young G's will leave Arsenal, bro. And that's why what I said about Lewis Skelly still stands right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Lewis Skelly's got every reason to want to leave Arsenal. Every single reason to leave Arsenal, bro. Because Arteta don't play these youngsters, bro. He don't play them. Man's getting bullied into playing Max Dowman in pre-season. Let's see how many games he plays in the real season as soon as a proper ball's kicked. Let's see it, bro. He's shook. Do you know what I'm saying? You look at Tottenham. Tottenham still want to sign... They want to sign Gakpo and Savinho. Still not done, by the way. City still want to sign Buwadi. They still want to potentially sign a replacement for Rodri if Rodri leaves. What else? What other clubs have I forgotten? Chelsea probably still want to do more business. Bro, there's a lot of teams that still want to do business. This is why when people are looking at Manchester United and saying, yeah, Liverpool still want to do the Barcola and Mbaye or someone else. So there's so many teams that still need to do business, want to do business. I don't know why everyone's going on that, like, we should be panicking. Well, if we should be panicking, everyone should be panicking. Like, everyone should be panicking. Hey, Woody, Martinelli's not leaving. I don't think you're getting a left winger, you know. I don't think you're getting one. I think you'll get a centre-back, and then that'll be it. I don't think you're getting a left winger. And even if you do, they won't be good. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's one of them ones. What, you might get Pedro Neto and that. Bro, hey, bro, you man are cooked, bro. I'll be honest. Man are gonna spend your winger money on a centre-back. Man said Ornstein said Martinelli don't want to leave. Of course he don't want to leave, bro. Arsenal are going to see what Man United had to deal with when we were overpaying players and then they don't want to leave. Martinelli's on decent bread. I think he's on that 180. He ain't going nowhere. Crazy. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting that nowhere else unless he goes Turkey or something. So they're gonna have to deal with that still. Man said Osimhen to Arsenal real. That ain't real, man. You know what I'm saying? They man have got Gyökeres, and they still got Jesus on bare money. So unless Jesus leaves, I can't see them signing another striker. And even then, they got Havertz there. They got bare man. They're not signing Osimhen. I don't even know where that's come from, bro. I'll be honest. I don't even know where that's come from. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense at all. Osimhen to Spurs would have made more sense. Man said X are cooking Alonso. Oh, really? What, are Chelsea? Aren't Chelsea winning? What, are they saying that Chelsea ain't looking good or what? Because I haven't watched no Chelsea games in pre-season, you know. I know I thought they lost to Spurs, but I don't know, bro. Man said giving up on... Bruv, listen, they've given up on Gyökeres already. He's awful. But yo, this Santos Tielemans... But champagne today, guys. Man said tactically looked exposed in midfield and defense, getting cut open by Sociedad. Listen, you man know how I feel about Xabi Alonso anyway. I believe he's a hipster. He could prove me wrong, but I think his team are going to hold some beatings, bro. I think they're going to hold some beatings, fam. He's another Nagelsmann, bro. Oi, Ben, this AC Milan team, Chakwizi wingback, Estupinian wingback, Jashari and Musa, who I don't know, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, my baller, but he's going to get the runaround today, Cisse and Ramos. Brother, we need to pack this team in, you know. We need to pack this team in, you know. Leverkusen got smashed 4-0 by Liverpool under slot. Yeah, rotted. Rotted. But yeah, big up the chat. And yeah, bruv, man got some confirmation today of some fight news as well. So yeah, man. I can't lie, I'm gonna have a busy end of the year, people. Announcements pending, but it's looking very good. Well, it's not looking good. It is very good. You get me? So yeah, boy. So yeah, let's just say October I'm back out. And I potentially could be out 3 more times this year. Let's put it that way. It's looking good, man. Looking very good, bro. Now, I mean, I've been in the gym anyway. You man already know what time it is. You get me? And I'm back on the eggs as well, like Conor Ben, fam. You know them way there. So, bro, when you see man looking like fucking Super Saiyan Vegeta, blood, you know what time it is, cause you know them ones. I said, what channel is this on? Hey, bro, this is on MUTV, bro. I don't know what other channels this on still, but man's watching on MUTV. So yeah, man, it's gonna be serious. Am I looking forward to tomorrow? Yeah, I am. You know, I am looking forward to tomorrow. I am. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, listen, I'll go to one farm near me, innit, and get the eggs, bro. And I can't lie. Much better, bro. They don't mash my belly up like supermarket eggs, bro. So, you get me? Man, just eating farm eggs now. Supermarket eggs are peak. Oh, my days, bro. They're ripping me apart, bro. I can't lie. No Diddy, fam. Opponents. Hey, listen, we've spoken to... We're speaking to a few, innit? You know them ones. We're speaking to a few, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're speaking to a few. Basically, yeah, it's just, yeah, we've got a list of opponents in it. And obviously, as long as people don't price themselves out, it's going to be a great fight anyway. But all the names are good. Oh, big up Blank, man. You're a madman, bro. You're a madman. Listen, I'm looking forward to seeing this midfield three because this is our first choice midfield three, innit? So I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's nice to see Aiden Heaven starting, because it means he's gonna start the season and is very much deserved. Oh, the game's on YouTube. I didn't know that. Very much deserved. And yeah, man, like Mazraoui starting over Dallo as well, which is amazing because now that we're playing this possession-based game, it seems like Carrick favours Mazraoui, which is amazing because obviously Mazraoui's better than him, but also last season people had this thing in their head where they thought that he favoured Dalot, when the truth was, remember, Mazraoui was injured when Carrick came in. So, no, actually, he was at the AFCON, I think, or both. Do you know what I mean? He was away anyway. Like, for whatever reason, he wasn't available. I think he was at the AFCON, then he came back and got injured, or vice versa. He was either injured, then he went away to the AFCON. So, it's one of them ones where, he wasn't available. Do you get what I'm saying? And then because he's not available, people are like, oh, Carrick don't rate him. It's like, of course Carrick's going to rate this guy. He's going to rate him. And Dalot was playing at a good level. So yeah, he was at the AFCON. Then he came back. And the team was already doing what they were doing, bro. Like, you're not going to drop a team. You're not going to introduce a player into a team that's winning, bro. I mean, we are winning. Like, you don't really change a winning team. And this is why I didn't even really want us to bring Sesko back in to start, because we were winning with Brian. And when you look at Sesko's goals, he scored the majority of them from the bench anyway. Man said, Carrick's really starting to win me over. Let's see his body of work this season. Bro, Carrick is a top coach, man. You know what I mean? He's already shown it. He's already shown it. People just need to back him still. Listen, Ruben Amorim, yeah, the hate is justified. He's a pagan. He's a pagan. Not only is he not a good manager, but he's a moron, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see the way that this Bray, yeah? The way that this Bray was smiling when he got sacked and that walking down the road and that trying to do the cheeky thing. He's a pussy, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's a shit coach, and then on top of that, he's a pagan as well. So, listen, the hate is justified, bro. Anyone still coping, trying to give him credit for anything, bro. Listen, we were successful in spite of Ruben Amorim. And when I say successful, I mean the games that we won. Because we were, on the whole, we were a failure. Exactly. He's got the worst win rate post-Ferguson. The worst. Oh shit, I forgot Ramos and Bruno teammates, innit? I was thinking, what the fuck's he talking to that idiot for? But yeah, let's slap these lot up, man. But I think that Carrick is definitely going to be a success here, man. Big up everyone inside. You know what I mean? I haven't been this excited about a manager in a long time. In a long time, bruv. Big up everyone inside. 2K in here. 1,000 likes target minimum on watch alongs. You man already know what time it is. I've Dorgu already. Oi! Rotted. Brother, listen, Patrick Dorgu already, bro. He's not a winger in that. Brother, Patrick Dorgu by force. Bro, this guy's dangerous, you know. This guy is dangerous. This is what man keep telling man about Patrick Dorgu, you know. Yeah, bro. Real bad man, you know. Bringing back strong-sided wingers, you know. Hey, Bruno, you need to let Yuri take the corners, though. I'm not going to lie. And just get on the edge of the box to bang some shots. I'll say that and then he'll get an assist. You know them ones, but man need Yuri Tielemans on the set pieces still. Not gonna. Hey, Maguire's dashing man around already. That's, hey, God. Yeah, Maguire's on bodies already. Come on, G. One 0 Bruno assist. Hey, bro, what did I tell you? Hey, bro, Bruno. Big H, 1-0 already, bruv. Hey, bro, I swear down. Hey, bro, I swear down. Hey, yo. My judge is undefeated. I don't care, blood. I swear down. The power of the ancestors, cuz. I'm telling you. Light work, baby. You know them way there. Look at 1-0 already. Look at 1-0 already. Hey. You know them way there. Easy work. Hey, Ruben. Can't lie. You're getting sacked in the morning, big man. Hey. This is what we must suffer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you gonna suffer today, man. You're gonna suffer today, man. Not gonna lie. Suffer him. What a header. Big H, you know. Big H, you know. Oh, mate. They don't want to see us this season, cuz. They don't want to see us this season, you know. 2 minutes. Hey, brother, listen. Yeah. Lovely stuff, man. Look at the way we're setting up the press. Oh, my days. Michael Carrick, you've changed my life, man. You've changed my life. I swear. This is crazy. Look, we got the ball back already. Hey, bro, these, man. And you know one thing about AC Milan and Ruben Amorim's teams is when they don't have the ball, they always look confused, bro, because he tries to overcomplicate everything. Do you get what I'm saying? He tries to overcomplicate everything, bro. So they always look at 6s and 7s. And we'll just smoke them. Beautiful, man. Hey, feet. Of course, Yuri Tielemans. Why? Hey, well done, Ahmad. Unlucky, Noose. Good touch from Ruben there, man. Fucking beautiful. He's such a good player, you know. I like Loftus-Cheek. He's so techie, man. Such a good player, bruv. Man's playing for that terrorist. Hey, big up. Man said he must suffer. This man put us through the most. Whatever we do is not enough. This guy was chasing shit and wanted to sell Kobe. I can't, you know. Bro, it's nasty, innit? It's nasty. And look at the way. You see how we're not pressing high in this game compared to the other games, bro? Like, tactically, Michael Carrick, he sets us up depending on who we're playing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even though we do have a way to play, it's very smart. We're letting them have the ball in these areas. We're not pressing them the way that we pressed against Rosenborg, for example. Which is great. It's a beautiful midfield. Good pressure. Yeah, good pressure from Tielemans. Good pressure. Tielemans, good, well done. You didn't make the challenge, ref. Allow it, man. This pussy will get up. Still sober 19. That's hilarious, man. Man said, why is that? Against Ruben Amorim's teams, yeah, I think you kind of need to, at the beginning, you need to chill, innit? That's one thing I would say. Like, you don't just fly at them straight away. Because Ruben Amorim likes to play a man for man off the ball, innit? But when the man get the ball, I think you let them have it for a little while, then you hem them in. Well done. Look, see, there you go. Ahmad, unlucky. Unlucky. Because if you see, yeah, the way that Man United like to press, yeah, it's similar to how when I was coaching futsal teams, I used to get them to press, innit? Like, obviously, you see when you're defending, yeah, the line is a defender. So if you can force someone wide, you force someone wide. Obviously, it's easier to do on a smaller pitch, but on a big pitch, if you can force a team over to one side and then block them in, they're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You see where Ahmad won the ball on the right-hand side? If you can force them down to one side of the pitch instead of trying to press in the middle. So yeah, like we'll try and press and we'll force you to the right or the left, and then the fullback comes up, and then you don't have to commit both fullbacks. Oh, fuck off, Luke, man. Great defending. Alright, piss off, man. Yeah, but Ahmad on the front foot pressing is amazing. But so is Dorgu. That's why it's good to have them. Harry Maguire scored 1-0. Man said, what? Man said Fabrizio's still beefing. I can't lie. Fabrizio's having a tough time at the moment, the poor geezer. You know what I mean? The man putting out stories saying that teams ain't picking up his calls and that. It's looking all mad, like. Not gonna lie. It's just looking all mad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But now, big up the chat. Good start. Just letting these men have the ball. And what I like as well about us in pre-season, we're showing good variation. We're showing we can press, we can be on the front foot, and we're showing that we can be patient, and we can let that opposition have the ball, and we can build up as well. We're showing that we can play in different ways, and ultimately that's going to help us. So, very happy so far, man. The game's on MUTV, guys. Brilliant. Bruno's too deep, man. He doesn't need to be there, man. Man's killed Tielemans there. Fucking hell, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, why is Bruno that... Bro, I don't like Bruno that deep on the pitch, bro. Like, you're the 10. Like, you don't need to be there. Yeah, 100% intelligent. Like, look at Bruno giving the ball away there. Intelligent managers have to adapt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Bruno shouldn't even be there. He shouldn't even be there. Shouldn't be there at all, man. Man said I'm subscribed to MUTV, but it's not working to me. That's weird. I don't know why that is, bro. Maybe you got a VPN on or something. And even if you do, it should work anyway, no? But it should be working. It should be working, man. Like, I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't be working. Someone's saying the game's on YouTube, but we're in YouTube. Good pressure. Good pressure. Well done, Maguire. Good defending. Santos, quality. Ref. Someone said Sporty TV on YouTube, guys. Santos always trying to pass forward. Yeah, I think so. I think this is Bruno's last season at United. I could be wrong, but I think so. Okay, they're saying MUTV is only showing it in the UK and Ireland, so you might need to turn your VPN on to watch it on MUTV. Great feat from Tielemans. Oh my days, what a ball, ref! That's a red, you know. Hey, that's a red, rude boy. Yuri with the split, man, you know. No diddy, fam. Hey, bruv, Tielemans just gliding past my man. Great pass. Look at the weight of pass as well, bro. Ahmad's through, you know. Different gravy. That was Yuri Tielemans. Brother, you lucky as a yellow. That's a red card. Ahmad's through, you know. Great touch from Dorgu there, you know. Because, bro, Aiden fizzed that into him. That was Tielemans that played that pass, not Santos still. He just stepped past my man. Beautiful. But having Tielemans and Santos that can both make angles and receive the ball, oh, mate. It's heaven, innit? Like him and Santos close together. That's why Bruno doesn't need to drop deep. Like Bruno needs to stay up. There you go. I see Bruno higher up. Great turn, Ahmad. Oh, whoa. Unlucky. I can't lie, man. We're seeing some footwork today, guys. We're seeing some footwork. Ahmad looks sharp. Best teams today do a mix of man-to-man and zonal press. 100%. 100%. Yeah, guys, if you've got a VPN, slap that on. Good pressure. He's at Santos. Brilliant. Oh, man, he just overhit it. Ahmad. But you see, we've turned the ball over there, yeah. Santos is up the pitch and Dorgu gets back to cover. And that's why he's so important as well. That's why he's so important. Yeah, Cunha is a bit isolated, but that's because of how we're playing, innit? Because of how we're playing. We're letting them have the ball a little bit. That's all. Do you know what I'm saying? Once United start to put a bit more pressure on, there'll be bodies closer to him. But again, this is the reason why I prefer Xerxes in the 10 in this system, bro. Because he won't get isolated. He can come in and get involved. In the 9, you can get isolated at times. And when you got someone like Brian, it doesn't matter if he's isolated because he's super sharp. Super sharp. What? PSG confirmed the deal for Suzuki's off. I thought we got a here we go for that. I thought we got a here we go for that. Oh, he's going to Aston Villa. Mad. No way. Damn. Oh, man said there's an issue on the player side. So what, he wants to go Villa instead? Rotted. Rotted. Yo, football's mad. This window has been the most peculiar window I've ever seen, you know. Aston Villa looking to get rid of Emi Martinez. Ooh. It's going to be interesting, you know. This has been a weird window though, man. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Bruno hasn't really helped the midfield so far. It's only been 15 minutes though, and he got his assist already, but he hasn't. Well done. Come on, Luke Shaw, man. You got to do better than that, man. What a save from Lomans. What a save from Lomans. Yeah, Luke Shaw's been bare flat-footed in this as well, man. Yeah, Bruno's just... I can't lie. In the build-up, he's not helping, man, at all, bro. I can't lie. He's not helping us, man. Not helping us at all. Yo, Mason, you know what? The money's there, bro. The money's there. I think they're waiting for the right situation. I said, despite agreement with Parma, changing commission surrounding the deal means PSG have decided to pull out the transfer. Ooh. That's mad, you know. Yeah, Jerry, that's what I was saying earlier about Bernal. Still, he looks decent. Man looks like a left-footed Busquets kind of thing. I can't lie. He looks serious. He looks serious. Good tackle. Yeah, well done. Ah, oh, sure. Again, man just fizzed the thing. Hey, Bruno, is that Bruno? Yeah, Bruno done well there, man. Because man just fizzed it at, man. No appreciation whatsoever. Yeah, we definitely need to up the tempo on this, but we just look comfortable, innit? We look comfortable, but we definitely need to tweak something and get a bit more of the ball. Now, we're not controlling the game at all, but it looks like we set out, like we're not really trying to put too much pressure on them. Like the first press isn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy at all. We're kind of sitting off them and letting them have it. I would like us to be a bit more aggressive. Good defending news. I said, Vance, why these Arsenal man coming for you? Bro, listen, them man are weird, innit? Them man are always chatting about me. I don't care, man. Like, honestly. Like, it's one of them ones where most of the time when man online are chatting shit, it's the Arsenal fans talking shit about me. I don't care, bro, if I'm public enemy #1 in their fan base. I don't care, bro. I'm the only one that tells it how it is about that fan base. A lot of people pander to that fan base, yeah? A lot of people pander to that fan base just because, yeah, they're probably the most active on social media. So people just kiss their ass to get views. I don't care about views. Like, they can all go fuck themselves. I couldn't care less. You know them ones. A little idiot football club. You know them. That's exactly what it is. Little idiot club. You know, in the last 30 years, bro, Man United have won double the fucking honours that Arsenal have won. In the last 30 years. Double, you know. It's crazy. Man City have won more than Arsenal in the last 30 years as well. You know them, man. So when they talk, man could talk about, I could say the last 10 years because we won more than them in the last 10 years. But I can go back to 30 years because that's most of my life. We've won way more than Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? In Man United's worst time, yeah, worst period of my life, we still won more than Arsenal. Worst period. Do you know what I'm saying? So the fact that them man talk like there's some big football club, it's a joke to me. You know them, man? It's a joke to me. It don't even make no sense. You're a little man club, bro. Like your best era, yeah, in my life, yeah, you was finishing second every season, bro. And winning a solitary FA Cup. That was your best period. Like, what are we doing here? Do you know what I'm saying? What are we actually fucking doing here? Trust me, shit club, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I just don't rate them. I just don't rate them because I just tell the truth. Man said, Rance, I apologize for gassing this LaCroix. Bro, I told you. Brother. I swear, you man signed him because he looks like Saliba if you squint, blood. You know them ones. That's why you signed him. Bruv, trust me, it's not personal, it's just business. But nah, the thing is, yeah, the way that we've set up, yeah, man said I found my dad watching the watch along as well as the game since was hearing you from the last game. Hey, big up Keenan for the super chat. Appreciate you, my G. And you know what it is, yeah, United. We've got this thing where we're good at frustrating teams, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? AC Milan have had all of the ball and done absolutely nothing with it. And when you look at the United attack as well, bro, like we don't even have to have loads of the ball to be very decisive in it. And I like the fact that we can play both ways. We can let the other team have the ball, sit off, or we can be super aggressive. You know what I mean? That's what I like. I do like it. I like the fact that we can do both. Man said, was it not obvious LaCroix was shit? No, it's not obvious because what happens is, yeah, players play for smaller clubs. They have a few good games and then people judge players off a few highlights instead of watching them weekly. This is exactly what happens. And then on top of that, he probably was either a wonder kid on FIFA or Football Manager, and then people get gassed. Do you know what I mean? This is what tends to happen in modern football. That's what tends to happen. That's what tends to happen. People see, you know what I mean? Or man get like one of them shiny FIFA cards and people start gassing them to the hilt, bro. Shoulders, well done. That's a foul, ref. How's that not a foul on Mazraoui? How's that not a foul on Mazraoui? Yeah, ref's being a bit mad still. Hey, Bruno just played a blind revy, you know. He's lucky that we got away with that. Man can't be playing blind revies, Bruno. Man's playing blind revies, you know, in our half and that. Fuck me, bro. Again, he's dropping deep. Bro, go away. Go away, my bro. Yeah. He can't be there. I'll be honest. In build-up, he needs to leave Yuri and Santos to do the build-up. Man said Chelsea are the man in the race who get the gal, but they think they got the gal with game. These times they're buying their drinks all night. But this is it, though. But you know what? Chelsea have never really pretended they're not that pay-to-play kind of done. You know them ones. That's who they are still. They're the pay-to-play kind of done. It's a foul. Heaven shielded the ball well there as well. I'd like to see a bit more control now. Do you know what I mean? We scored early, man, but can't just let these men have the impetus. Even though we're defending really well, yeah, I'd rather see us attack more. I'd rather see it. Yeah, Chelsea fully own that. They'll just pay the money, innit? They're on the sugar daddy thing. That's a good ball. That's where I need you, Bruno. That's exactly where I need you, Bruno. Making those runs. That's where you need to be. That's where you need to be, bro. Stay out the build-up. Hey, Jerry, you ain't wrong, bro. You ain't wrong, bro. Yeah, the shows with Lee and Deluded are back from next week. What's that? Drinks break. Say less. Man said, can't lie, you guys don't scare us. Scare me. Hey, brother, listen, I'll be real. We don't need to scare you, bro. I don't even know who you support, yeah? But I'm pretty sure that we packed you in last season, so I don't care. I said, were you watching this? I'm watching it on MUTV still. I said I'm in the UK on holiday from Australia. Yeah, you can watch it in the UK on MUTV, bro. So you might, I don't know, if your account is Australian, you might need to use a VPN or something, bro. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, Aston Villa working on a deal to sign Suzuki after PSG collapsed today. Mad. It's mad. People saying it's on YouTube. If it's on YouTube, put the link in the chat for the guys to watch it then, guys. Man said he played one game in a new team. Laquani's time to adapt. Now I hear it. He does. Did he play in a back three or a back two? A back four even? Oh, Veli, I agree. I agree, but also, yeah, I think that because we're playing against Amarim and he plays a box midfield, it's a 4v3 in the midfield, and then Bruno's just getting overwhelmed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's not technically secure. So I think it's the system that's giving Bruno issues. I think when we play against a three in the middle, I think how erratic he is going to be less of an issue. Like, that's good pressure from United there. Good pressure. I think Carrick's changed it, you know. I think Carrick's told them to push up a bit now. I think Carrick's told them to press a bit higher up. Man said hospital Wi-Fi, you know, I'm dead. Good pressure. There we go. Unlucky Dogu, almost. This is it, man. Oi, great feet. I sure got megged. Who's that? Chakwueze, innit? Chakwueze so techie, blood. So techie, bro. You got man playing wing back. But yeah, we just forced them all the way back to their centre backs, man. Like, our defensive structures are actually good, man. And said for all his assists and stats, his general build-up play is on different state. Yeah, facts, man. Facts, Bane, bro. You're not lying. That AC Milan having a lot of the ball for the sake of having the ball, but they're not doing nothing with it. Yeah, he was at Fulham, you know. And he played well there as well. But yeah, look, the way Ruben Amorim's team here do the man for man press, bro, I wouldn't mind seeing us go a bit longer. You know the man. I wouldn't mind seeing us go longer. Man said Fabra might be cooked. More outlets reporting that clubs hate him. Bro, you know, the internet's weird, innit? Like, a man's reputation can get tarnished in seconds, bro. Like, look how long Fabrizio took building his reputation, and man's just, like, them man are just trying to get him out of there, like. Like, them man trying to get him out of here, bro. I think Brian comes on at half time anyways. Yeah. We definitely do need to show more in attack. You know the ones we do, but we are difficult to break down. Very, very difficult. Very difficult. Like, we're set up very well. Bruv, I knew they were going out edge of the box. It was so bait. So bait. I said if this team is going to play liquid, I don't think we need Bruno. I hear it, but we can't just get rid of man like that. That's just kind of not how it works, innit? That's not how it works, bruv. I think there'll be some games where we need man, some games we don't. But ultimately, I don't think it's just a Bruno thing. It's a thing where, because of how AC Milan press 1-for-1 and it's a 4v3 in midfield, it's just a numbers thing, innit? I think we'll adapt at half time to it and they'll change something. That's all it is. It's a numbers thing. That's all it is. It's a systems thing, guys. It's a system thing. That's all it is. Yeah, facts. But this is what I'm trying to say. We're very defensively sound and we're not letting them create nothing. But on the ball, we need to improve. But we need to make a tactical change. It's not even a personnel thing. Man said man had a generational crash out earlier with Chelsea TV. What do you mean? I thought Chelsea won. So why does there need to be a crash out? See, yeah, Ruben again, creasing up his Pumas on the side, bro. Creasing up the crepes. Well done, Noose. Bruv, we needed to give that to Ahmad there, Noose, man. Oh, keeper, that's quality, man. Bro, we just look so solid, man. I can't even lie, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We look so solid, bro. Like, even man lose the ball there, and it's like, the shape is just so good. Yeah, bare people are slipping on the pitch. The pitch, it looks a bit mad, but it's alright. But our shape just looks so good. Shape just looks so good, man. Yeah, Cunha's not in the game at all. He's not in the game at all, but it's not his fault. And this is why I say, yeah, you see sometimes, yeah, depending on how the game's going, it's not even fair to criticize the striker because they're not getting no service and they're not really in the game. They're just not in the game. Like, you can't blame Cunha. And Cunha's not like Brian, innit? Like, he's not gonna run like Brian. Yeah, bro, I agree. I think Xerxes would do well in this kind of game. He would, absolutely. He absolutely would. But I just think that the 4v3 in midfield, you're seeing it though. You're seeing the extra player. You're seeing it. Because at certain points in the build-up, it looks like AC Milan have an extra player. It's just a little tweak, bro. Like, I would actually not try and play out from the back and I'll try and go long. And it would hurt this team. See, look, Loman's played it out to the right wing, yeah? And look, see where the space is? You just needed to overhit it a little bit. You see what I mean about the long pass against this Amarim team? It's the way to play against them. It's actually the way to play against them instead of trying to force the playing out from the back. Just ping it to the wing. Like, the space is there. Man said it's 3 versus 4 in the middle right now. Need an extra body. Absolutely. Or man need to, in build up, man need to bypass the middle and go straight into the channels. That's what man need to do. Bypass it. Do you know what I'm saying? It becomes a bit too predictable when you're always trying to pass through the middle when you're building up. Sometimes you got to skip them. Man said I'd say the game's tailored for Sesko. This kind of game, you would definitely get something out of Sesko. 100%. That's quality from Santos. Man said some players are built for a big club. Some, what's that? Thrive as the main man for smaller clubs. Down with Amarim, fake coach and fraud. Hit the like, subscribe to the best community. Man said bring on Xerxes, I think. Yeah, bro, I think we'll see him still. I think we'll see him. Man said weirdly a game for Rashford. You damn right as well. In behind, this is the kind of game where quick transitions in behind a Rashford, do you know what I'm saying, or a Brian, they'll kill teams like this. Fucking hell, Maguire, man. Idiot, man. What a shit goal to concede, bro. I can't lie, bro. They probably deserved that as well. They probably deserved that. Fucking clumsy, bro. Clumsy, that. So clumsy. Above. Brother. Horrible defending that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, there was too many things. My man gets past Bruno too easy, and then Maguire's just in no man's land. Yeah, it's an ugly goal, man. It's horrible, that. Do you know what I mean? Hey, bruv, hey, listen. I can't lie. We haven't been good, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, man don't want to blame Bruno too much, innit? But I don't know. He's been horrible in possession, man. Been horrible. I'll be honest. And defensively, he was bad there as well. But yeah, the whole thing's just been a bit meaty today. That's offside. Horrible goal, man. That just looks so, just clumsy, like. But yeah, we just need to, bruv, we just look drunk, bro. We look drunk, man. Bare flat-footed shit from Bruno. That's a foul. He's blocked him off, ref. Oh, that's brilliant from Dorgu. Oh. Bruno should have taken a touch there, you know. Right foot. Should have taken a touch. Should have taken a touch. Dorgu did well there with that dummy. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's a good dummy still. Bro, it's almost like the worst thing that could have happened for us was scoring that goal so early, bro. Because we scored that early goal and man just went sleep, like. Yeah, bro, definitely the goal was coming, but man are just playing like, man are in first gear, cruise control, bro. It's 1-0. Alright, now we're pressing higher up, but you man should have been doing this from earlier, I'll be honest. I know it's hot and that, but bro, I'm not even trying to hear all that. Good pressure. Good pressure. Yep. So now man wanna press, bro, instead. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, he did. He pulled his shirt. You see it, bro? As soon as United start pressing, bro, AC Milan fall apart, you know? As soon as we start pressing them, they fall apart. Man said, Rance, how can you keep rating this Bruno guy? Brother, listen, anyone that knows me knows that I don't rate Bruno, man. So you can't accuse me of those things, I'll be honest. Like, you can't be doing that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is with me, yeah? I'm just saying, yeah? Like, just because, yeah, man don't rate man as a footballer, that, bro, listen, even when he makes mistakes, yeah, sometimes man are going to give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because I don't like man, I'm not just going to keep piling on, bro, all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. But he annoys me, bro. Oh, man said, how can you keep... So you're not talking about me, you're talking about other people. Oh, bro, listen, if you're talking about other people rating Bruno, listen, like, they rate him because of stats. If he scores this penalty, he's got a goal and an assist. Do you know what I'm saying? So, because they don't watch the game and they see stats, they're always going to rate him. Do you know what I'm saying? So, he missed again. He missed again. Hey, brother, you're kidding me right now. How's he missed 2 penalties? How has man missed 2 penalties in pre-season, bro? Like, has the mask slipped? Is he done? Is he actually done? Because he never had a good World Cup either. Like, is he actually cooked now? Bruv, he might be done. Wow. Brother, 2 shit penalties. 2 shit penalties. And what happened to that old run-up that he done? What happened to the old run-up with the little hop and that? Man just stopped doing it. Yeah, Bruno's nasty, man. I can't lie, bro. Like, he's killed us in overall play, but he's stat padded from a corner kick, bro. And this is what I keep telling people about this guy anyway. He's a net negative to the football team. Even though, like, he equaled the assist record last season or broke it. I can't remember which one, but he's a shocking player, man. Like, honestly, he's a shocking player. And you've seen it in his all-round game. He's killed our midfield, and he just had an opportunity to put us ahead, and he's missed again, bro. Idiot, man. Like, honestly, I'll be real. Like, Casemiro got him that assist record, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, but shocking, man. Shocking. Like, bro, I'm actually fuming, bro. That's man missed 2 pens, you know. And one of them was in a shootout. Even though it was a friendly, it was for a trophy. You know what I mean? He's meant to be the penalty guy. If you're meant to be the penalty guy, as soon as you stop scoring penalties, bro, like, you might be cooked. You might be cooked, man. Brother, no pressure. It's pre-season, man. Now, he does look off the pace, bro, but it's a penalty, though. Man said Rodgers better than any United player since Pogba. Hey, big up for the super chat, my bro. But yeah, he never had a good bruv, he didn't even have a good World Cup either, you know what I mean? And he's come and he's just brought this form straight back to Man United. He's looked so bad today. But again, it's one of them ones where I'll be real, like, no one's gonna call it out because he's a favourite. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he gets away with murder, bro. Like, if other players were having a game that Bruno would be having, he'd be trending on Twitter right now. He'd be getting absolutely buried. He's been awful. Another slip. Bruv, everyone's slipping on this pitch, man. Well done. It's beautiful defending from Santos. Nah, everyone's slipping, man. I told man his game is getting exposed when there's real tech man in the team. Yeah, you know what it is, yeah? Now Carrick wants to play football the right way. You're seeing when man are not good enough, innit? Do you know what I mean? And we saw it with the Fletchers. We saw it with Harry Amas. We're seeing it with Bruno now at the moment. Yeah, it could be a thing where he's off the pace. But technically, brother, his brain ain't quick enough, bro, to play in that half space. Especially against an Amorim side who play an extra midfielder. You see, when you play an extra midfielder as well, your mind needs to be even sharper. And he's just not sharp enough. Not sharp enough. Nate, I agree to a certain point. However, like, you could play the ball over the top to Dorgu if you wanted to. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you could play it over the top to Ahmad. Like, the fact is, Bruno's not able to get the ball on the half turn, yeah? and do nothing, bro. And even the way that Bruno was responsible for the goal we conceded, from how he turned the ball over to the weak attempt to win the ball back, like everything about it was just poor, man. It was just poor. And yeah, facts. Before Bruno started, we saw some of the best football as well. It could just be a coincidence, though. I don't think it was, though. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. Half time. Yeah, trust me. The brother makes everyone's life more difficult on the pitch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? As soon as my man starts, all the good work that we've done, yeah, in pre-season just gets undone, bro. That the brother is actually a net negative, man, and it's annoying, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because we've had a very positive pre-season up until now. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the goal early and stuff like that. But honestly, general play has been awful. Hold on, I think I've frozen. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. What again? That's so jarring. 1 second. Yeah, but yeah, bro, it's mad. You know what it is? Man's trying to be balanced on Bruno Fernandes, but it's very difficult to be balanced on Bruno because he's so bad on the ball, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's so bad on the ball. Like, Cunha in the 9, I hear it, but the truth is, yeah, we're not having enough of the ball, yeah, to... We're not having enough of the ball to judge Cunha's contribution to the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we're not having enough of the ball, so we can't really judge his contribution because we're not really building up. We're not building up. We're not keeping the ball for long enough. But that's because the midfield, there's no outlet. If you looked before, yeah, when we had Shea or when we had Xerxes in the 10, the players that are deeper have somebody to play the ball into. But you can't play the ball into Bruno, yeah, on the half turn in the half space because he can't play like that. Do you get what I'm saying? He actually can't play like that. So, because of that, yeah, it's just kind of dead, like. It's kind of dead. Like, no options. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too easy with the Bruno situation, bro. It's too easy. So, you get me? Man's just trying to be balanced. But it's like, when you're in a team, yeah, that want to play a certain way and you've got all these good players around you, it gets to a point where you can't hide no more. You can't hide no more. And the thing is, yeah, these are the kind of performances, yeah, that these are the kind of performances that we've seen from Bruno, yeah, multiple times for many, many years. But the difference is, yeah, he'll end up stat padding and then it doesn't get spoken about. But this is a very normal performance for him. Nah, bro, like, whether Amorim knows our players or not, it's got nothing to do with anything, bro. Like, it's a different system, it's a different manager. It's completely different. It's got nothing to do with nothing. I'll be completely real. We're just not moving the ball as quickly as we usually do, and it's difficult to because he can't play in the half space. Man said Bruno drop off incoming. Just watch, he missed the penalty and was looking for someone to blame. To be fair, yeah, we've seen him in half of a game here, and we saw him for a little bit in the last game, and he wasn't good in either. He wasn't good in either, and he's missed 2 penalties. So that tells me either his head's not there, or he's just in a bad run of form at the moment. He could just be in a bad run of form at the moment. You see, when Chelsea played against AC, did they play three at the back? Did they match them up? Does anyone know? Yeah, Chelsea did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But there you go. Like, honestly, yeah, when I'm watching this game, like the dominance that these men are having right now is just because of the numerical advantage. I can see it straight away, bro, because that's the reason why Bruno's struggling. Obviously, he's not, bro, he's shit on the ball anyway. However, you can very much see that Man United are just, they're getting overran, bro. They're getting overran in the middle of the park, that extra player. You can see it. And that's allowing them to have a bit longer. And then also, when you've got someone like Bruno that's not really good on the ball, it makes it worse, innit? Like, if you're going to do a 3v4, you need three players that are very press resistant, and Bruno's not. So it's almost like a 4v2, and Bruno's just floating around. So yeah, like, we need tactical changes in the second half. Yeah, it almost looks like a 4-4-2 when Bruno's playing in there. So we do need it, man. We need a tactical tweak. I said only dumb guys call it hate when we speak the truth about Bruno's tactical weaknesses. But it's not just tactical weaknesses, it's also technical weaknesses. It's technical weaknesses as well. Can't receive the ball on a half turn. I said, what's the game saying? We haven't played well. We scored really early. And then we've been very passive. It's kind of like we've defended really well up until the goal we conceded. But we've looked pretty calm, yeah, defensively. But we're not a threat going the other way at all. Like, we're not a threat. And Bruno missed the penalty. And to be fair, had he scored the penalty, we probably wouldn't even have deserved it, bro. I'll be honest. We probably wouldn't even have deserved it. I said up until the goal we were calm defensively, bro. I don't know what's wrong with your ears. But Maguire scored, and I think Chukwueze scored for them. Santos has been calm. He's been calm. To be fair, I feel sorry for Santos and Tielemans because they don't have an outlet, bro. That's why it was good to see Xerxes in the 10 before, bruv, because you can actually pass him the ball, yeah? You can actually pass him the ball in the half spaces and he can either pop it off back to you or you can turn. I said you just have to press Bruno's first touch. Can't run. Yeah. To be fair, in the second half, I'd like to see us either match them up here in the middle and get an extra player in there. And you can do that one of two ways. You can either drop the striker into the midfield to help. So maybe bring Brian on maybe and let him drop in there. Or you could match up the formation like for like, one or the other. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you could do. You could do one or the other. But also, I think in the first phase, we have to be a bit more aggressive, not allow them to build up. I don't know if it's because it's hot, they're not pressing as violently, or if it was just a tactic. But if it was a tactic, it's not working and we need to change it. Man said we saw a glimpse of Ahmad in the 10 when he had the sweet run. Bro, I just think, yeah, that the stuff that we're not doing well... 1 second, man's frozen again. I think the stuff that we're not doing well, yeah, I think they're easy to... remedy, man. I think they're easy to remedy. It's just one little tweak and we're good, like. The one little tweak and we're good. Flipping roasting today, bruv. So hot, man. It's meant to be cooler today, bruv. What's the temperature, bro? Nah, there's no. Or again, this room's always way hotter than outside. Man said Bruno often will be fine. Yeah, he hasn't been good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brother, it's saying 27 degrees, yeah, but it's hotter than that, bro. I don't care. I'll be real. It's hotter than that. And obviously, my lights make the room a lot hotter as well. It's really hot in here, man. And my camera's flipping overheating, bruv. Probably need to get my fan if it keeps overheating. Yeah, the humidity's crazy. Bruv, we still do need more signings. We need 2 more. We need 2 more still. We do. But I'm just looking forward to see... Man said your whole PC setup is basically acting like central heating. Yeah, bro, it's nuts, bro. You know what I mean? It's nuts. But this is why, yeah, I want to see if there's tactical changes, because we need it, bro. We need it. Brother, I swear these Bruno sexuals are so precious about the guy, you know. You can't criticize anything he does, you know. These man getting their feelings, bro. I can't lie, these fatherless mutants. Fatherless mutants. I said the fluidity is way less today. This is not the same football we've been seeing. Bro, we're not keeping the ball well at all, bro. We're just not keeping the ball well. We're not keeping it well at all. Bro, you can't criticize, man. You can't criticize, man, at all. That's how I trust Carrick, just not with Bruno and Rashford. To be fair, yeah, it's one of them ones where I think it's difficult to judge right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's very, very difficult to judge. And the reason why I think it's difficult to judge is because you can see that the 2 different systems are posing a different challenge. So it doesn't just become about the individual players, it also becomes about other stuff. It becomes about other stuff. But this is why I want to see how these guys tweak it. This is why it's important. But they need to tweak something. Man said United supporters need to make up their mind. We play ugly football with Bruno on the pitch and beautiful football Xerxes in the pitch. What do they want? But I just don't think it's as simple as that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know what guys will do, yeah? obviously the football looks worse with Bruno on the pitch, but instead of understanding that, the easiest thing to do is just blame the manager. It's the easiest thing to do. Do you know what I mean? People don't understand the mechanics of football. Like when you've got one player that's breaking the chain, it becomes an issue. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when man are trying to play passes, it's like, if you keep playing someone the ball and they keep losing it, eventually you lose confidence in that player. And even his positioning as well, like, he's been way too deep, like. He's been way too deep, bro. Like, too many times I've seen him close to Tielemans and Santos when he shouldn't be deep. He should be higher up the pitch. He should be higher up. He should be in between the lines, stretching the play. When he's behind, he makes it easier to defend against. Because if they've got a box midfield of 4, yeah, and you're playing him closer to Yuri and Santos, there's no outball. There's no outball unless you want Yuri and Santos to go out straight into the wingers. This doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Brother, stop spamming capitals in my chat, bro. Fuck me, bro. I said Santos, Yuri, Mainu, Xerxes, Konya. I think that's too. I guess Cunha, if Cunha was on the left, maybe, but I don't know. I think that's a bit too much. I'll be real. I think you need someone to stretch. You need someone to stretch the play. I think you need someone to stretch the play. Bro, listen, Bruno's the captain, so you can't really blame the manager for picking the captain, but at some point, yeah, he needs to be doing better than he's doing. Do you get me? Like, some people will say, you know what, it's pre-season, he's not sharp and all these things. And yeah, that is also true. That is also true. However, it's not sharpness, bro, for me. It's a lack of quality that we're seeing. It's a lack of quality that man's seeing, bro. I'll be honest. But we're back, guys. Let's see if the football's better now. But man's looking forward to seeing Brian come on, bro. I'm telling you. Because he's been sharp as a tack, man. He's been sharp as a tack. I understand that Carrick wants to get guys minutes, bro, because the league starts next week. So he wants to get Cunha minutes. He wants to get Bruno minutes. We won the ball there, ref. Do you know what I'm saying? So I understand why he's played the team he's played. Like, he wants to get Tielemans minutes as well. So I think this team, yeah, is put out there because he wants to get players minutes. He said, Rance, you sound like Keno. In what way? In what way? Man said sharpness could be an excuse if he didn't play like this. But this is the point. I think some of it is sharpness, and I think some of it is lack of quality. Like, the sharpness, yeah, decision making can be put down to sharpness. We're pressing a lot more aggressively already. Decision making could be down to sharpness, but too many bad touches I'm seeing, bro. Too many bad touches I don't like. And like, bro, missing 2 penalties in a row when you're the penalty guy. That's a good ball. Brother, how's that not gone in? Brother, how's that not gone in, you know? Flipping hell. So that's a good move from Dorgu still. But yeah, we're pressing higher up now. That's definitely an instruction from the manager. That's a foul, ref. Hey, ref, what are we doing, man? Well done, Dorgu, man. This referee's an idiot, bro. That was a blatant foul. Man said the thing. But he might not start this 11 against Hull. I think that Brian starts against Hull for sure. I think Brian starts against Hull. I think Brian's been one of our sharpest players in pre-season. I think Cunha's starting now because Cunha needs minutes, bro. He's come back late. I'm surprised Kobe didn't get some minutes, to be honest. But I think Kobe and Rashford are a little bit behind these guys. I think they came back to training a bit later. I think they came back later. Great tackle from Santos, man. He's class, man. Class. Class, man. The one thing I would say though, yeah, as much as we might see some performances from some players that aren't great, we actually have a decent squad where we can bring in other players and we can be alright, innit? That's the one thing I would say. It's only the left back position, yeah. Urgently, like bro, if Luke Shaw's off it, yeah, we ain't got no one to bring in. So it's a must. It's an absolute must. In the 10, you know that you can play Shea in there, you can play Xerxes in there, and they'll give us something different to what Bruno gives us. You could even fuck around and play Kobe Mainu in there. But this is much better in the second half already. We're playing with a bit more urgency. But again, it was just a tactical thing from the manager. But it's good that we've seen an improvement on the first half already in the first 5 minutes, man, because, yeah, the first half wasn't really good enough. Wasn't good enough. But they've still got that extra man in midfield for sure. You can see it. They've got that extra man. It's making us have to play a bit faster. Oh, man, he should have played Dorgu in, man. Who's that? Bruno. Fuck's sake, man. Should have played Dorgu in there, bruv. He split the defenders. He just needed to just zip it. Hey, brother. Brother, was that Bruno that played that diag and that went out? Not a winger, bro. Not a winger, bro. Bruv, was that Bruno that played the ball out there? I swear it was. Bruv, Patrick Dorgu is too sharp, man. Yeah, Bruno's killing us still, I can't lie, bro. But Patrick Dorgu's sharp as attack, man. Sharp as attack, bro. Sent the keeper. Good finish, good goal, lovely. Alright, now we need to... Bro, we've started the second half well again, but don't die again, bro, and start playing shit now, man. Like, we actually started really well, man. Like, props to the manager because we started pressing high in the second half, man. That we have. We actually have. Man said Ballon d'Orgu, you know, bro. I like that one still, you know. I do like that one. I do like that one. Alright, big up the chat. But this is why Dorgu plays. This is why Dorgu plays, because his pressure on the ball is very, very good, bro. And when you put Brian in there as well, and Ahmad, that front three is the best pressing front three that we have. That's quality from Aiden Heaven. That's not even a foul. Bro, when we press Milan, they do look nervy, but this is why I appreciate the tactical tweaking at half time. When we sit off, they actually keep the ball well. That's what happens with this formation. This formation's very good, yeah, for possession. The Ruben Amorim formation. It's very good for possession because of the proximity of the players to each other if it's done properly, innit? And then the numerical advantage in midfield. So you've either got to be very, very compact or you have to be very aggressive. Look, see, there we go. Caught them again, but Luke Shaw, that's a shit pass. But we caught them again. You see what I'm saying? We just need a better left back than Luke Shaw, man. Great defending. That was good from Tielemans there. He just didn't get it. But you see how Luke Shaw won the ball there, but then he gave it away? We just need more quality there. Quality from heaven. Well done. Bruno didn't need to dive in there. That was a silly challenge, you know. Yeah, Luke Shaw can't do the running. He can't do the running. We need a better left back. That was a silly challenge from Bruno, you know. He didn't even need to make that challenge. That's a frustrated challenge because he knows he's playing shit. Could have just stayed on his feet. Could have just stayed on his feet there. Yeah, you can see that Luke Shaw didn't want to commit to getting forward. Like every time he runs forward, it's like he does it hesitantly. Like you can see the handbrakes on. He don't want to fully commit to it because he's already thinking about going back the other way. Like we actually need a demon at left back. A cardio demon. That's what man need. Yeah, he fully slows down and you saw it with the pass as well. The pass was all half-hearted and that. He should have been looking for someone and fizzing that. Come on, Bruno, man. Fuck's sake. What a dumb foul as well, man. Oh, he's been so shit today, man. Oh, my word, bro. What a dumb challenge that is. Bro, like, what are you doing? Oh, my days, guys, man. Oh, my days. He's frying my head today, bro. Like, what a dumb challenge, bro. Like, my man's under pressure, yeah? There's only one pass he can make. All you need to do is stand him up. Yeah, he's miles off it, bro. I can't lie. I'm trying to see Josh or Shea starting the 10 against Hull, bro. Like, don't need to start Bruno, bro. I'll be honest, he's been awful. He's been awful. Shoulders, Ahmad. Shoulders, bro. Nope, slipped again. Everyone's slipping, bro. Good defending news. Everyone's slipping as well, man. Yeah, Shea and Joshua both better in the number 10, man. But he's... Brother, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah? And say that he's just off the pace. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Even though at his best, he still does this. He still does this. Yeah, the pitch is shocking though, man. Loads of players are falling over. It's not the same players as well. So, man can't even put it down to man's boots and that. Man can't even put it down to man's boots because everyone's slipping. Good pressure. Fuck me, what's Santos doing up there? Bruv, Santos is everywhere, innit? This guy's actually everywhere, bruv. That's horrible, man. Look at the amount of space that my man's got, bro. That's offside. That's offside, man. Is that not offside? Is that not offside? But bro, yeah, Luke Shaw's miles away, bro. Luke Shaw's miles away. When I saw that ball go across, I was like, what's he doing there? Bruv, look at him out of space though, and Luke Shaw don't even make a challenge, bro. Like, he don't even make a challenge. It's bad, man. But I don't know. I thought it was offside, but it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. They're not going to use VAR. It's a friendly. But yeah, Luke Shaw needs to be replaced, bro. I think we're seeing it now. Yeah, we definitely need a left back, man. Flipping hell, man. Yeah, bro. Like, some joke thing, bro. Way too much space, man. Way too much space. Like, he's not supposed to be in that much space. It's a foul. It is. It's a super annoying, isn't it? Super annoying. Oh shit. Oh, he's booked already. Yeah, you ain't gonna get sent off in a friendly like that. Brother, I want to see some changes, brother. I'll be honest. Oh, here they are now. I want to see some changes, cause bro, so dead, like, so dead. Come at the right time. Still, would have been better if it was before the goals, but bro, who cares, innit? Oi, Modric, man, like Luca, you know. Oi, to be fair, there's players that need minutes, bruv. The season's about to start, innit? The season's about to start. Players need minutes. This is why Cunha, this is where Cunha needed to play up front today to get minutes. It needed to happen. Man said R9. Oh, I'm dead, bro. I forgot about that. I forgot about that, you know. Man said R9. You lot are nasty. Oh, Bruno's still on the pitch. Oh, crud. You know them one. Still on the pitch, you know. I said, where's Xerxes? Bro, Bruno's still on the pitch, man. He's still on the pitch. So he'll probably come on when Bruno goes off. Like, Bruno needs to get a certain number of minutes because he started preseason later than everyone else, innit? So there's just certain players that need certain minutes. Remember, this is preseason, guys. Oh, wow. See, when you put pressure on these AC Milan players, it's different, bro. Man start capitulating. Yeah, we conceded 2 shit goals. I think that's what the most disappointing thing is about. We've conceded crap goals, blood. Oh shit, Lissandro's on. I just saw that. I just deeped it. I didn't even notice that. No, Bruno will get subbed. He's not going to play the whole game. He won't play 90. I don't think many players have played 90 over the preseason. What's going on? And we gave the ball back. What's this bollocks? Pressure, man. Keep the pressure on. Good pressure. See, as soon as we press them, they lose it, bruv. Like, need more of that. That was decent from Shea, you know. Unlucky. Hey, JB, shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here with all that negative shit, bruv, off one game. I swear, bruv, United fans are so fucking reactionary, bro. I swear down. It's so dead, bro. First sign of a bit of problems, a man start crying, bro. It's so annoying. Man said Luke Shaw like a bag of cement, you know. Crazy. But yeah, we 100% need to replace him, but we know that. We 100% know that, though. Bruno needs minutes in his legs, bro. He needs minutes in his legs. I think the last game, I can't remember how many minutes he played, but he needs the minutes, bro. This is what preseason's for. Preseason is to distribute minutes between the players. This is why Santos has gone off and Yuri's still on, bro. Because Yuri needs the minutes. Santos played every game, so he doesn't need the minutes. Like, that's literally the whole point of preseason. Oh, ref, do one, man. That's actually better, man. Actually better. Yo, they'll just keep the ball now. But yeah, the 2 goals that we conceded today have disappointed me, man. Because when we put pressure on them, they don't look good at all, man. They don't look good at all. See, look, Brian looks more lively already. Good pressure. Keep them in there. Keep them in there. Too easy, Rashford. Too easy. Way too easy. Too easy, man. Man said once you come to United, if you don't act out, you can pretty much retire with no issues. It's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying still. Oh, man said Bale back to Spurs is crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, Rashford just needs to look for given goals, bro. There's gonna be enough movement around that he can do that. But he just needs to be a bit more aggressive. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Rashford presses, because that's always been the biggest criticism. Yeah, that's better from Shaw there. That's better from Shaw there, bro. You've been taking too long to get across for the most part. Man said Alonso masterclass, you man drew with the Malaysian team 3-3. Bro, to be honest, yeah, styles make fights, innit? And that's what it is, bro. Like, when you don't match up an Amarim team with a 3, yeah, That's a great ball in from Chakwueze. When you don't match them up with a free, yeah, you take these risks, bro. I'll be honest, we're just getting outgunned. Chakwueze's been absolutely fucking killing us down this right hand side, you know. Been killing us down this right hand side. Bro, this ain't got nothing to do with the changes, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with the changes, bro. Like, Luke Shaw just left a massive gap down that left-hand side again. He's left a massive gap down there. And then Leach has told him to go to the ball, yeah? Maybe he could have gone to the ball himself because he's in no man's land. Poor, man. So poor, man. So poor. Chakwueze's look bright though, man. And you know what it is? You see this three at the back formation, yeah? The wide player gets so much space. We saw it with Ahmad. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen it with Ahmad, and Chakwueze's quality, bro. So it's one of them ones where when you get them quality players in all that space, it's dangerous, man. He's been very good today. But it's funny, yeah? As soon as, yeah, man ain't got Patrick Dorgu on that right-hand side to help with the defence, there's always going to be more space. Because you know Rashford's not going to get back like Dorgu. But yeah, 100% we need a left-back though. But I think we knew that. We knew that though. Man said, does our defence not concern you? Bro, the way they're playing right now, yeah, it's awful. Do you know what I'm saying? The defence doesn't concern me because I've seen us play, yeah. I've seen us play in the league, bro, and defensively we look fine, bro. We look fine. But the truth be told, yeah, like, when you play against a team that plays this shape, you have to adapt the shape. If you don't, you're just going to get the run around. You're just going to get the run around. That's offside, no? Yeah, he's miles off. Man said defense is fine, left back's dead. To be fair, it's not. It's one of them ones where it's a combination of things, isn't it? It's a combination of things. I think that we're allowing them to build up here. Like, we started the half really well, pressing well, and then we've kind of stopped again. But look, bro, Leach are now 1v1 situations getting cooked, bro. Look at that 4, blood. And Lissandro ain't got no pace. Absolutely ripped. Fucking easy, bro. Every single goal that we've conceded has just been poor, like. Joke thing, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Absolutely cooked, bro, Lissandro. Got no pace, bro. Man got no pace, you know. And this is a guy that man are rating. Look at Lissandro. Little normal 1-2 gone. Look at this. Brother, zero pace. Allow it, man. And then, bro, I don't even know where Luke Shaw was there either, man. Yeah, it's mental. I can't lie. Man are getting smoked right now. Man are actually getting smoked right now. Mental. You know what I mean? Hey guys, don't come over here and tell me what Saeed's doing, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Man said this game was needed. People need to get exposed. Bro, 100%. 100%, bro. Do you know what I mean? The players that, to be honest, yeah, there's no players right now, yeah, for me that are getting exposed that we didn't know, yeah, were a problem. Like, we knew that Luke Shaw was a problem. I've always been calling out Lissandro, even when we've been decent anyway. Because if that's Aiden Heaven, yeah, Aiden Heaven's not getting ripped by Ruben like that, because Ruben's not even that quick, but Lissandro's very, very slow. And I've always said to you guys, yeah, you can't have a left back that's short and slow. I mean, a centre back that's short and slow. So I'm not surprised by Lissandro either. Everyone talks about how good he is on the ball, but that's the only thing he's got. And that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me at all. And also, when you're trying to play in a different way, defensively, because this last season, obviously, when we were winning the games, and we weren't conceding, we were playing more of a mid-block. Do you know what I'm saying? When you want to try and play in a different way, you are going to get caught. And we saw it in the PSG game as well. The way that we got caught in transition against PSG a couple times. There was one time they scored from, and there was another time where Kvaratskhelia got a shot. You know them ones. So in transition, we still look like defensively we ain't got it figured out yet. Do you know what I'm saying? We definitely don't have it figured out in transition yet. Like, we're still going to concede shit goals until we get it right. I agree. It is a good humbling, bro. Sometimes you need these things to happen so you know where you are. Because we haven't been good today. And in transition, defensively, throughout this pre-season, there's been loads of signs that we ain't got it. We ain't got it all the way right. Man said it's a friendly, but why a man gassing up this loss? Bro, it is a friendly, but bro, I'll be real, throughout this whole pre-season, like we saw it in the PSG game. When we lose the ball in certain areas, if teams break quickly, there's gaps. There's gaps, bro. And we need to fill these in. We need to fill these in, bro. Man said we keep conceding the same type of goal. But this is what I'm saying, bro. It's in the transitions, bro, where we keep getting caught. And we will refine that. Man said sure 3 goals. Bro, 3 of them were down his side, I think. And yeah, facts. Lenny Euro is our best defender defending these transitions. He is. He absolutely is. He absolutely is, bro. And we saw in the last game, I think it was Euro and Heaven that played. Do you know what I'm saying? But Maguire and Leach are slow, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that Maguire and Lissandro and Luke Shorting, when you're playing against a low block, you can do that. I mean, when you're playing a low to mid block, you can do that. But if you want to play progressive football, then you can't run that. Man said emotional fan base. I get it's a shit performance, but we're going to have nights like these. Of course. Of course, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course. Do you know what I mean? And there's man that we're trying to get minutes in their legs. Like Bruno's still on the pitch, 76 minutes. He's been useless. And Luke Shaw's in no man's land again. Again. In no man's land, bro. Fuck me, bro. But nah, it's calm. And Kobe's off the pace as well, but it's to be expected. This is his first game. Same with Rashford. This is his first game. These men are off the pace. Good tackle from Rashi. Hey, that's quality from Rashford. Poor cross from Shaw, man. Oh, Bruno just getting megged like that by Ruben. Ruben's a baller, man. But Rashford done well there. This is what I'm saying, bro. Man said Arsenal man acting like they didn't get packed by Girona and Dortmund back to back. Bro, listen, I'll be real, yeah. It's pre-season, innit? You know them ones. Like, pre-season results only matter when it's us, bro. It don't matter. That's it. Man said I finally got the game on and they play like this. Oh, and they play this garbage. Let's send our resumes in for a job. I sent an email a few years ago coaching in Oz. Oh, big up my bro. But yeah, this is the worst we've played. But I can't lie, it needed to happen though. It needed to happen though, I'll be honest. I'll rather, yeah, this happens now, yeah, then first game of the season we get a performance like this after playing well in pre-season. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a good ball from Tielemans. Brother, Dallo, you know, probably the one person you didn't want there. That's quality feet from Shea. Unlucky Lacey, you know. It's a good pass though. That Chukwueze's footwork, he's got crazy feet, you know. Nah, Rashford, man, that's dead. Dead, man. Like, this is the time. This is actually the time to lose. Especially if these man wake up. These man wake up now in the first game of the season. You can't play like that. Man said secondly squad are getting minutes. But bro, this is the reason why certain players are out there now. It's minutes, bro. Like Bruno's still on 79 minutes. Because this is the last game. It's the last game, bruv. So man need to get minutes, bro. Like, it would have been good to have Lenny Euro on. No Lenny Euro. You know what I'm saying? It would be good if we could have got someone else in the 10 and taken Bruno off. Bruno's still on the pitch, bro. It looks like Tielemans is getting near enough 90 minutes as well, bro. Like, this is a fitness exercise. Like, it's personal for us, the fans, because we don't like Ruben Amorim. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's not personal for management, bro. Like, they need to get players minutes. Foul, man. Hey guys, we got 3.5K in here. Make sure you pay your rent as well, man. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. But yeah, but we've been poor today. You know what I mean? There's been a few good things, but on the whole, we haven't been good. Rashford done well to keep the ball there. Rashford should have. Well, how's Rashford not taking that? He's getting into some decent positions though, Rashford. Man said rants. I said Bruno will be one of the biggest reasons why we ain't doing anything this season. Just be awful for 4 games and stat pad against shit teams. I hear you, bro, but it's whatever. It's whatever, I'll be honest. That's a foul. Man said you can see that we don't need big names on the pitch to win games or play good football, bro. I just want to see liquid football. I agree, bro. I agree. I agree, man. That ball was horrible from Bruno, man. He's been shocking today, man. Honestly, bruv. Shocking today, man. Shocking. I said still calm, but hopefully this result increases the urgency from Ineos. Yeah, but bruv, I can't lie. I think people are oversimplifying. They're oversimplifying the situation. They're oversimplifying it. The truth is, yeah, if United went, yeah, if United actually went man for man with these lot, it's a different game, bro. You can just see where the spaces are, bro. If anything, yeah, I'm disappointed that we didn't change the shape. I know it's only a friendly and they're just trying to play they're trying to play the way that he wants to play and that, but bro, like I just don't like losing games in general. Obviously, if this was actually a cup game and there was something on the line, we probably matched them up, innit? But I would have liked to match them up anyway. I would have liked to match them up, bro. Like I know that it's one of them things where cool, it's a friendly and that, but bro, I would have taken it seriously anyway and matched them up. I would 100% matched them up. That's a Bruno's detrimental to the team. Bro, I hear it. I hear all that, man. I hear all of that, bro, honestly. I said the fans made a bigger deal of the game than the coaches, but it's always gonna happen though, because we hate this guy. You know them ones, so naturally it's personal for us. Do you know what I mean? It's not personal for these man. These man just want to get minutes in the legs for some of the players. Like Bruno and Tielemans are still on the pitch, bro. 85 minutes. 85 minutes. And I think Maguire as well. Maguire started the game. He's played 85 minutes as well. So like these men are just trying to get minutes in the legs of some of these players, bro. Overhit, man. Fuck. Yeah, sure as well. 85 minutes for sure as well. Bare minutes. You're not good enough, man. Quality from Kobe there. That's quality from Kobe. That's a poor pass there, man. Who's that? Mbumo. Such a poor pass, man. Alright, Rap Haven, I'm with you, bro. Do you know what I mean? This game's annoying, yeah, because we conceded 4 shit goals. Do you know what I'm saying? If we conceded some really good, well-worked goals, yeah, I would feel better, but we conceded some crap goals. Like, when you look at the goals we conceded, from like a structural point of view, they've been poor, like. So poor, bruv. That's a great ball from Luke Shaw, you know. That's actually a great ball. Bro, to be fair, Bruno's stretching, innit? There's nothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect him to hit the target from there. Yeah, I mean, unless he's gonna try to bring it down, he's stretching. But it was a decent ball. I said, is Ineos gonna get Carrick's players, bro? We're gonna get a couple more players in. We're gonna get a couple more players in anyway. But I just think, yeah, that we didn't match up well with AC. We didn't match up well with them, bro. And I think if you're playing this Milan team, yeah, like in a competitive game, you have to match them up better. At least, and you need to make a tactical tweak, yeah, to accommodate the 2v1s that they create in wide areas. Because we did it as well with Brian and Ahmad on the right hand side. We create these 2v1s, and you have to accommodate that, bro, or else you get exploited. I'm saying Santos didn't die today. He didn't. Yeah, that wasn't a great ball in. That wasn't a great ball in, bro. Man are just spamming now. Nah, no minutes for Xerxes, bruv. What's his name stayed on? Bruno stayed on. Bruno stayed on. Tielemans stayed on. Shaw stayed on. Maguire stayed on. Shit ball from Bruno again. Fuck me, bro. Awful, man. Unlucky shit. Oh, big up the mods as well, man. You lot make sure you stay on job, bro. Bruv, Jay-Z played well last game, but bruv, it would have been agreed before the game, yeah, that Bruno was getting 90 minutes, Tielemans was getting 90 minutes. All these man were getting 90 minutes. So what do you expect man to do? Man said too many players stay at stealing a living. It's one game, bruv. Fucking hell, man. Kobe. Man just passed the ball straight into Harry Maguire. Who to Inter? Oh, Jed Spence. Jarring that. Brother, we've got Lenny Euro, bro. He didn't play today. He's got plenty of pace. He just didn't play. But we just not been good enough today. It's not been good enough. Fucking Bruno again. Was he fouled, man, there? No, Santos will start the first game. He will start the first game. I said I'm starting to see, though, that with Bruno we play differently. Seems with less intensity. It's not less intensity, yeah? You can't move the ball, yeah? You can't move the ball quickly with him in the midfield because he can't play on the half turn. This is what a lot of people fail to understand, because passing the ball is not just about a player's ability to receive it, yeah, but it's also the positions that they pick up and the options they give the person on the ball. Like, he doesn't make good runs in between the lines to receive the ball. A lot of the time, he comes towards the football, yeah, and suffocates the pitch. The good thing about having Shea and about having Xerxes in the 10 is that they pick up very good positions in between the lines to receive the ball. And that gives Tielemans, it gives Santos, it gives them options. The thing is, when Bruno plays in the 10, he doesn't give the passer options because he doesn't know how to play in between the lines. This is what people need to understand. It's not just about his inability to receive the ball, it's the positions he takes up. He picks up very bad positions. He's not an intelligent player in his movement. Like, he actually can't play in the pockets. Like, he can't do it, bro. And this is the issue, because then it means that the players that are on the ball have to take more touches. That's what it means. Bro, 100%, bro. I think that we needed this going into the season, bro, because if we just had a pre-season where we were just playing great football and just running people over, it lulls man into a false sense of security, yeah, that there's not things that we need to do better. There's still things that we need to do better. And we saw it today. We saw it today, bro. We fully saw it. So it just is one of those things, bro. Yeah, we were horrible today, bro. We were very, very bad today. Like, no excuses. We didn't play well. We didn't play well at all. Man said Carrick not changing the setup and subbing off Bruno and Shaw cost you the game today. It's pre-season, bro. It's pre-season, bro. This is not Champions League. Like, they would have decided before the game that Shaw and Bruno were playing 90 minutes, bro. This game is to get minutes in players' legs, bro. I don't know the mental illness that some people have. Like, man are mentally ill if they can't see, yeah, that certain players were always going to play 90 minutes. I don't understand. Do you know what I'm saying? Man are mentally ill, bro. Like, these men were always going to play 90. Like, bro, we weren't pushing to win this game. Man's not making tactical changes and subbing people off because they're not playing well. This is a pre-season fitness exercise. What was the score when we missed the penalty, by the way? Some people are saying it was 1-1. Some people are saying it was 2-2. What was the score? Oh, brother, listen, it doesn't fucking matter anyway. He should have scored anyway. Man said if they play 90 minutes, they're starting against Hull. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like, the manager could have seen it as, this is the last possible time to get minutes in these guys' legs before the season starts. So I'm trying to get these guys up to speed. I agree about the Sander Berg. I think we do need to sign him. I agree. It was a reality check. It was 100% a reality check for this team. But they needed it though. I can't lie. We've been so good throughout preseason and we've just blown teams away, yeah? I think that this kind of result is positive in a way that it lets these men know that, bro, listen, you still got shit to work on. But yeah, man, we didn't match them up well in midfield, bro. We just let them have too much space. And especially, yeah, on the right wing, where Chukwueze was getting loads of space because of the 2v1. He's always the extra player. If you watch, yeah, Luke Shaw was getting drawn inside and then Chukwueze was free, like, every single time. And it was the same thing, yeah. When we were playing with Ruben Amorim, we had the same numerical advantage with Ahmad. And that's why Ahmad, yeah, when he was playing at wing back, he was terrorizing teams because he was always free. And we saw the same thing with Chukwueze today, always free. And we didn't deal with that. We didn't deal with that, bro. And that's why sometimes it's good to face these guys up. And then especially when you've got and this isn't blaming Rashford because it's not his fault, innit? But when you've got a Rashford there instead of a Dorgu, yeah, he's not going to track back and follow the extra man. He's not going to do that. But I thought Luke Shaw's positioning was awful. Luke Shaw cannot play, yeah, as a high fullback, because you can see every time we're retreating and we're going the other way, Luke Shaw's laboured, bro. Like, if you watch the goal, Loftus-Cheeks, there's a 1-2, yeah, Luke Shaw's just jogging back like mad pedestrian. Like, he's not running bare slow. Like he actually can't get up and down the pitch, and the manager knows that. The manager knows he can't get up and down the pitch, which is exactly why we need a left back. Like, he can't get up and down the pitch. So it's a position that we need to spend the money in. And after conceding 2 or 3 goals down that side, yeah, if this doesn't wake these men up and tell them to slap down some bread for a left back, then, bro, we'll see what they're really on. We'll see exactly what they're really on, bro. Because that was an abomination, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, in spells, yeah, we saw some okay things, but for the most part, it was poor, man. It was poor. And even 1 second. And even like with in the first half with Cunha in the 9 instead of Brian, the drop off was so obvious. It was so obvious in the press. It was so obvious in the press, bro, in the first half, bro, without Brian up there, bro, and Cunha in there. Cunha was, I felt sorry for him, man. I felt sorry for him because he was clearly off the pace, like clearly, innit? Like massively off the pace. Man said he should have added to his coaching stuff. Bro, the coaching, bro, all that stuff's fine, man. I'll be honest, I'm not worried about all that stuff. I think you lot are too reactionary. You're way too reactionary. Man said Brian's the starting 9. Of course he is. I understand this preseason doesn't matter, but with playing this pagan, that should have been enough to give the players extra edge. Bro, it's preseason. It's preseason. Like, it means way more to us than it does to the players, bro. Like, it's pre-season. This game don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. This don't mean any more than beating Rosenborg 5-0. It doesn't mean nothing. Like I've always said, yeah, I've always said, yeah, the scores in pre-season don't matter. It's the performances. This performance weren't good enough. The performance wasn't good enough. It weren't good enough. But that's it. The scores is neither here nor there. But when I look at the key parts of the performance that weren't good, nothing surprises me. Shaw wasn't good. Bruno weren't good. Cunha was off the pace. You know what I'm saying? Now, none of these are surprising because we saw glimpses of this in other games as well. That we didn't see nothing new today that we haven't seen. The difference is, yeah, we seen glimpses of these things, but we still won. We still won. Santos was fine. He was trying to do some good things, but the midfield was dead today, man. I'll be honest. This is the first time we've seen Santos, Tielemans and Bruno. The first time. And I can't lie, Bruno was so bad, it makes it harder for everyone else to play. Man said I hate United fans, so weird. Bro, it's not just Manchester United fans though, to be honest, bro. It's football fans in general, bro. Football fans beneath a certain age, yeah, are just, bro, they're unbearable for the most part. Do you know what I mean? It's not just Man United fan base, it's every fan base. These men are just stupid, bro. I'll be honest. You need to understand, yeah, that football is a sport that the majority of the football fans don't have a clue about football. So you're always just going to see bare stupid opinions, bro. That's all you're going to see. And then you've just got emotionally unstable people in real life, bro, just crying. Do you know what I'm saying? If United go and beat Hull, yeah, 5-0 next week, yeah, then all of a sudden we're the best team in the world again, bro. This is how they play. This is how these men are, bro. Do you know what I mean? When we beat shitty Rosenborg 5-0, yeah, people were gassing it up like we beat Rosenborg, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was more happy about some of the goals we scored and some of the football we played, but the result never meant nothing to me. But man were gassing up, 5-0. Who cares? It could have been 1-0. Man said, in our AC Napoli, you always said like the Spanish are technically good. It's much more, Premier League's more box to box physical. 100%. But this is why when you play against these teams, yeah, you have to match them up. Man said the fact the losses to Amorim is affecting people more than the actual game itself. But again, that just shows you that they're mentally unstable, and this is why you shouldn't take them serious. Because it doesn't matter who the manager is. Like, if we had lost 4-2 to AC Milan and it was Allegri and we played like this, people should still be annoyed of the performance anyway. But what you shouldn't do is pretend that this means anything. Because it doesn't mean nothing. Man saying Rashford has to go. Rashford didn't do anything wrong today. I thought when Rashford came on, he looked all right. Like, Rashford never came on and like, he didn't make us worse. I didn't think Rashford was bad today. I said most of all YouTube content creators from all teams have lost their heads. Not even the age thing. Why is everyone taking pre-season so serious? Bro, most of these men are just doing it for views anyway. Man know that they get more views if they just crash out, bro. Like, that's just the reality. They know that they get more views if they're screaming because they know that these lukewarm IQ football fans just come here looking for drama, bro. That's just all it is. The same way you've got rival fans, yeah, like in the chat and that. Brother, man, I've seen Chelsea, Arsenal, all these man losing in pre-season. I ain't been in the chat of none of these, man. Because it don't mean anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Arsenal been packed a few times in pre-season. Do you think I'm going to be in Troops' chat or any of these man's chat over a pre-season game, bro? I can't lie, it's jobless. Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm seeing man in my chat over pre-season, I know that they got nothing going on in their life, bro, because it's a Saturday afternoon and it's hot outside, bro. And you're in a YouTube chat of a rival fan for pre-season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's sad. I'll be honest, it's a mental illness. I'll be clear, like, you ain't got no friends in real life that you can go and chill with. Go to a barbecue or something, bro. It's like 30 degrees outside. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, like, that's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal still. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not about to do that, bro. I'm not a hypocrite. Like, all of these men have lost. And I haven't phoned no one. I ain't been in no one's chat because it's pre-season. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. When there's points on the line, this is when we're going to start judging teams. 1 second, I'm patting the camera. 1 second. The jury's out. As soon as there's points on the line and the decisions that are made or not made are costing points, this is when we can have serious conversations, bro. Because like I said, yeah, come Hull next week, yeah, these men win 3-4-0 against Hull, yeah, no one's chatting shit no more. Like, literally no one. This is why I'm not entertaining any chat today. I'm not entertaining it. Man said facts, RE, Rashford, Adam. Where's the Adam comment? Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it, bro. But I thought when Rashford came on, I don't think Rashford was bad. I think if anyone's criticising Rashford's cameo, then I can't lie. It's unjust because I thought that he done all right when he came on. I thought he did okay. And yeah, facts. Xerxes wasn't dropped. It's about getting fitness into other players. And that's the reality, yeah? He played in the 10 and he played well in the last game. He was never going to play today because Bruno was always getting a full match. And the thing is, yeah, he can only play in the 10 or up front. And Brian needs minutes because Brian's starting next week. So Brian had to come on. So where was you going to play him? On the wing? Like, it don't make sense. Like, man can't moan about Xerxes not getting minutes, yeah? When we've got players that needed minutes, like we got ballers that needed the minutes, bro. Like Bruno, Yuri, them man ain't played. Like Kobe's first game of pre-season was today. And he only got 20 minutes. And Rashford, because they're way behind everyone else. So, same with Cunha as well. Like Cunha ain't had no minutes. Lissandro's not had no minutes. So we have to get these guys minutes. Like, how do we do it if it's not in pre-season? The league starts next week. Exactly, and Josh has played in all of our games. So we know that he's fitter than most. Same with Santos. Santos went off because he's played in every game. He's played in every game. Man said left side became a highway for the opposition. I agree with that, Adam. Defensively, Rashford left Luke Shaw isolated. Yes, he did. He did, 100%. But in the attacking areas, he wasn't bad, innit? But I do agree with that. He did leave him isolated. But again, yeah, that was more to do with the system. When you're playing against a back three team, yeah, that have a right 10 and a right wing back that get forward, it's a 2v1. So if your winger doesn't get back and help, it becomes a long day. And that's why Chakwueze was having so much freedom there as soon as Dorgu went off. That's it. That's it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, it's one of them ones where, when you look at it, cool. Rashford could have got back and helped. Fucking frozen again. He could have got back and helped, but the truth being told, yeah, that's not his profile. That's not his profile at all. So, I'm only going to judge him on what I know that he can do in terms of the attacking side. And attacking side of the game, Rashford was all right, man. But defensively, of course, he was a liability. But that was more to do with the system we are playing against. Man said, how's Mr. Ineos going to spin this and tell us we still don't need any more players? No, but nobody's ever said that we don't need any more players, D. You know them, man, so I can't lie, bro. You're a bit of a weirdo. You're a bit of a weirdo, mate. Exactly. Rashford's profile is attack the space and counter. And the manager knew that, yeah? The manager knew that and still brought him on because the manager is trying to get players minutes, bro. He doesn't care. He wasn't trying to win this game from behind. He wasn't making tactical changes to deal with what was in front of us. He was putting players on to get minutes. And I just don't understand how these retards can't see this. Like, man are actually mentally unstable, bro. Like, the one thing that the internet actually exposes, yeah, is how mentally unstable, yeah, a lot of people are, bro. Like, they're actually not all right, bro. They're actually not all right, bruv. Now, what? Does man actually think, yeah, that Michael Carrick saw the score and he was thinking about, yo, let me do some tactical changes to win this game? It's fucking pre-season. It's pre-season. Hey, facts about it. Man said balance is everything. That's why I shouldn't even question Dorgu starting at left wing. Obviously, he's not a better footballer than Cunha and Rashford, but he brings something different off the ball. I agree. I wouldn't even say he's not a better footballer than Rashford. I'll be honest, like, Rashford on the ball, yeah, I don't think he connects better than Dorgu in terms of the give and goals and stuff like that. I think Rashford is very one-dimensional, but his one dimension can be dangerous, innit? Like, Dorgu's got way more to his game defensively. He's stronger than him. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go that far, but I think he's just different. Do you know what I'm saying? He's different. And I think the good thing about our attack is that we've got so many different profiles. I like the fact that we've got a Sesko that can be a box player. We've got a Brian that can be a more front foot, pressure on the ball kind of player, getting behind. We've got Ahmad, who's ball retention but can do the 1v1s. Cunha's kind of similar as well, but a bit more creative. They're all different, which is what I like. Dorgu was actually good today as well. He was actually good today. He definitely retains the ball better than Rashford. Man said the fact is Amorim we lost to is triggering people. But again, it just shows, yeah, how emotionally weak these guys are. Because the fact that embarrassment, yeah, can make you lose all fucking common sense, it says a lot about your character. Because your emotions are overtaking everything. There's no logic, bro. Do you know what I mean? These men are moving like gal, blood. So because you're embarrassed, you're going to act like a complete idiot. Because it's embarrassment. This is what this is. It's embarrassment. So because you're embarrassed, you're going to act like an idiot. It's mental. It's actually mental. I said, real talk, this is their, what's that? This is their profession, and pre-season is a fitness thing to prepare them for the season ahead. Of course it is. Of course it is. Like, brother, I saw, yeah, big up Cam, yeah. Big up Cams and Liaz as well, yeah. Because I saw like a clip that was going around on BR Football, yeah. And they were talking about, basically they were saying a gal sent in some message talking about how man can make the community shield better. Brother, it's a fucking friendly. Man's talking about European, now what's it? English Super Cup and do 2 legs and all these things. Brother, no one wants to see, yeah, a fucking 2 semi-finals and a final for the community shield, blood. You know them ones. Like, what are we talking about? It's a fucking friendly. It's always been a friendly, bro. The community shield has never meant anything. It's never meant anything. The community shield is an exhibition, yeah, because it's a curtain raiser for the season, bro. It's called the fucking Charity Shield before, and now it's called the Community Shield. Why are we trying to turn it into a competitive game? It's not competitive. It's not supposed to be. It's a friendly. Do you know what I'm saying? So when man are talking about play one game at fucking one home, then one at another fucking home, and all this, and what are you fucking dumb? Man said get the winner of the league, the winner of the second place, the winner of the FA Cup and the Community Shield, 4 teams and that, and then fucking get them to play in two semi-finals and a final, bro. Are you all right? These man already play 38 games, yeah. These man already play 38 games plus all these other games, and what, you want to add in 2 more games, 3 more games? It's a fucking friendly, bro. It's a friendly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, them 100%, man, them just want to try and make Community Shields relevant because that's the trophy that Arsenal win the most. You know them ones there. Them man actually count them trophies. Because if you took them trophies out of the majors that they've won in the last 30 years, it looks crazy. It looks crazy if you take those out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man are trying to validate the Community Shield. Bro, it's not even a trophy. It's not a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? I will not. I'm not having anyone try and validate that. Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing that the Charity Shield has ever been is bragging rights. That's it. It's only ever been bragging rights. A lot of the time we used to get Man United versus Arsenal because Arsenal would win the FA Cup and United would win the league. And it was bragging rights. That's all it was. That's all it was. And now man are trying to turn it into a competitive game. It's not a competitive game, bro. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just think that people need to let pre-season be pre-season, and the league will be the league, bro. Like, Man United fans getting emotional about this game. If you take Ruben Amorim out of the equation, yeah, I big up everyone. We've hit the likes target as well. If you take Ruben Amorim out of the equation, it's a nothing game. Man said, did I see Luis Enrique quote about not rating the UEFA Super Cup? Nah, I didn't see it, you know. I didn't see it, but I'm not surprised. Like, pre-season's about fitness and about performances. Today's performance was not good. But today was also about getting minutes for players that hadn't played in pre-season. Quite a few players got 90 minutes today that if we were trying to win the game, they wouldn't have got it. They wouldn't have got it. Alright, bro, we were shit today then. If that makes people feel better. We were shit today, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, like I said, we turn up to the first game of the season and we win 3-4-0. Nobody's talking about today. Like, nobody. And this is why a man needs to just chill out. This is the perfect time, yeah, to show bits of weaknesses that we can capitalize on. The same way I said, yeah, the injury to Mason Mount came at a great time, because the way people gassed up Mason Mount's first 2 games of pre-season, it was getting to the point where people were actually trying to create narratives that maybe we don't need a third midfielder because we got Mason Mount. Forgetting that Mason Mount, yeah, has missed probably 3/4 of the games for Man United since he signed, and this is his 4th season. So you see how quickly people get carried away after 2 performances in pre-season. This is what people do. These men were talking about Mason Mount like he was Andrea Pirlo. It was nasty. It was actually nasty. So the fact that he got injured and he reminded people, yeah, that we can't trust him we can't rely on him and that we definitely need a third midfielder. And if you was even thinking of not getting one, it has to be taken out of your hands. It has to be taken out of your hands. And the same with this performance, yeah. This performance has just reminded man that, bro, there's still shit that man needs to work on. There's still shit we need to work on. And the funny thing about it is, yeah, a game like this, yeah, where we were getting stretched, this would have been the perfect game for someone like Lenny Euro, but Lenny didn't play today. This would have been a perfect game for Lenny, because defensively, just his pace and his ability to read the game, we probably would have got away with a few more things today if Lenny played. Man said pre-season's also for native fans who can't get to Old Trafford, so they get to see the players close up. The overseas fans are incredible for waking up at crazy hours. I agree. 100% I agree. 100% I agree. Bro, there's loads of different things that pre-season is for. Loads of different things. I agree. But I just mean, on the whole, it's about the players getting fitness. That's what it's about. And if it means that they get this shit performance out of their system, yeah, and they play well next week, who cares, bro? I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Obviously, I haven't been following other teams pre-season, so I don't know if anyone's unbeaten in pre-season out of like the top teams in the league. I don't know if Villa or Chelsea or Tottenham or any of them are unbeaten in pre-season. I don't know. But unbeaten in pre-season doesn't mean anything for the league. So you man are saying Spurs might be unbeaten in pre-season. So yeah, there you go. So Spurs are unbeaten in pre-season. So they're probably going to win the league. Man said, look at who Spurs played. I have no idea who they played. I know they played Chelsea and that was it. Man said, Martinez's only good element to his game is playing out from the back. Martinez should not dare start this season. Bro, he's horrible, innit? And the thing is with Martinez as well, you know what's so funny? People were talking about Harry Maguire defending high up here, but bro, he's better than Lissandro. Like, bro, you know the mad thing is with Lissandro? Lissandro's slow, he's not tall, and his actual positioning is bad as well. Like, if you notice when we concede goals, his positioning's awful. Hold on, what? They played Auckland and Sydney FC. So what? They haven't even played... Oh, bro, that's crazy. So they haven't even played... Bro, we've played AC Milan and PSG. Man played Auckland and Sydney. Alright, fairs. You know what I mean? But yeah, Lissandro's bad, man. Oh, and Leeds as well we played. And at Atletico. Look at the teams we've played. We actually played some good teams. We actually played some decent teams. That's what I mean. I even forgot we played them, man, bro. Like, oh, bro, pre-season's irrelevant. Like, it's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant. But yeah, Leach is bad. I think this is the last season, the last year of his contract, and I think we won't renew it, you know? I think we won't renew it. But yeah, man, Martinez's positioning off the ball is awful. Awful, man. But yeah, we need a left back. And bro, I can't lie, conceding them goals down that side, yeah? Like, it's not just Luke Shaw's positioning, yeah, but bro, he's not mobile at all, man. He can't run. Like, we seen it today. Like, he was struggling, like really struggling. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, really, really, really struggling, man. So we need a mobile left back. 100%. We do. But Shaw at centre back is calm, bro. I'll be honest. I trust Luke Shaw at centre back, bro, because he's got recovery pace and he's good enough on the ball, but he can't help us press on the front foot. He can't help us press. You don't have the legs for that. He ain't got the legs for that, bro. He's just not mobile, man. He just looks clunky, man. He just looks clunky, bro. I don't think he's a fullback no more. I think he's aged out of the position. Man said, you know what? I'm getting tired of people doing this doom and gloom for the sake of it. Like him or hate him. Yes, have told us their objectives. If they were willing to back Amarim, why wouldn't they back Carrick? Bro, listen, you need to understand that negativity gets clicks, bro, online. Do you know what I'm saying? It gets clicks, bro. And a lot of men are just being negative because they know that they get engagement, bro. Like, this is the thing. You know what's mad, yeah? The worst thing that could happen is that man could actually see the numbers, bro. I can't lie. Because man know that they get views if they cry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, one of the instances, yeah, is these man will chat shit, yeah, and it's like they're crying and then it's feeding more negativity. And then on top of that, yeah, what man need to understand is that you'll get rival fans will come in as well. And they're enjoying it as well. So you're maximizing your viewership of just crying, bro. You're just crying. That's what it is. That's why man are doing match reactions and man are melting down over preseason games. I haven't done one match reaction yet on my channel after a preseason game because it don't mean nothing. The games don't mean nothing. The match reactions will start when the games actually cost points, bro. What's the point in doing a match reaction to preseason? Do you know, like, what's the point? Like, cool, it's views and extra money, but it doesn't mean nothing. Brother, all week, yeah, we were saying we will smash up AC Milan, and guess what? We didn't. That's it. It's embarrassment. It's embarrassing. Move on. Like, that's it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But you move on, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, there were certain objectives that need to be had today. Today, first and foremost, yeah, was a fitness exercise for the manager to get 90 minutes in the legs of certain players. That was it. And the funny thing about it is, yeah, all the players that needed 90 minutes today were probably the players that underperformed the worst. Probably. I thought Cunha probably needed 90 minutes as well because he's off the pace. He's off the pace. And you kind of saw it a little bit last game as well. Cunha's off the pace. And the funny thing is with pre-season, yeah, there's loads of different types of players in football. Some players don't need a pre-season and some players need one. Some players need one because some players need to play themselves into form. Cunha seems like a player that needs to play himself into form. I don't know if Bruno is not sharp or if he's just declining as a footballer because he was bad in the World Cup as well. So I am not really sure if he's just declined. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not sure if he's just getting worse. I'm not sure. It's too early to judge. So I'm not going to flat out say that he's getting worse because I need to see more. But players like Luke Shaw, players like even Yuri and them, man, when you look at these man's builds, like Casemiro and that, these man need to play themselves into fitness, bro, because they're not naturally athletic guys. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not naturally athletic guys. So when guys aren't naturally athletic, they need to build themselves back into season, bro. Like, certain man can't have 3-4 weeks off because they're not built like that. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you get certain, just like Wayne Rooney, and then you get certain players that are fit as a fiddle, like Patrick Dorgu, yeah? Dorgu can have 3 months off and come back and he's just athletic and ready to go. Same with Ahmad, just ready to go. Do you know what I'm saying? Players are just different. So certain men just need a bit more time to play themselves into the game, innit? And they needed the minutes today and they weren't great. Even Kobe looked a bit off the pace today when he came on. Like some of his decision making, like just needed to release it maybe a split second quicker. He's another one. Kobe probably is going to need to play himself into fitness. Whereas Rashford kind of looked fit. He kind of looked sharp. More of a slender build, more of like a natural athlete. Do you know what I'm saying? And them guys kind of don't need time to play themselves in. Even I think Brian Mbeumo to a certain degree, yeah, he kind of needs to play himself into sharpness as well. And he's actually gotten better as the preseason's gone on, Brian. The one thing I'd say about the Premier League, yeah, and what like I'm not really worried about is the amount of options we've got, yeah, for the first game. For instance, if it's not going well and we're not playing well, there's so many different players that we can bring on and to change things, bro. Like we've got such a variety of dangerous players, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I think we'll be able to play ourselves. We'll be able to play ourselves into form whilst bringing players up to speed. Do you know what I'm saying? I said these men actually need an extra game. Need extra game, but Hull and Ipswich are shit. Jay-Z, Heaven, Euro Santos, Lacey, Ahmad, Maguire, Dogu, they should deal with Hull and Ipswich. I agree still. But I don't think we should go into the game thinking, oh yeah, cool, these men are shit and that. But, bro, we'll deal with them now. We will. Man said let anyone take 3 months off work in real life and see if they still hit target numbers right away. But this is what I mean. Like, bro, people need to chill out. People need to chill out, bro. Like, it's not really a shock that in preseason players don't look sharp. It's not really a shock. Like, if you're shocked, yeah, then you must have only started watching football like last week or something like that, bro. Because I've seen a million preseasons. And teams always look off it. I would argue that we've probably overperformed this preseason. Because normally in preseason, Man United never look good, bro. Like, I can't remember the last preseason I've seen, yeah, where man are playing champagne football and I'm like, yo, we're playing sick football. Most of the time, I only watch preseason to see the new signings. The football's always shit, like. Like, the football's always shit in preseason, bro. Like, normally you watch preseason to see the youngsters and to see the new signings. You don't watch it to see good football. Not really, like. Do you get what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is, man. The best thing that man can take from preseason is we got as many minutes as we possibly could into certain players' legs. And bro, I guess Mason Mount got injured. That's the only injury that we got from the whole preseason, Mason Mount. Which, in reflection, is not really that bad. Only one injury. It's not really that bad. I said AC Milan played like it was a final though. But bro, they can play how they want to play. Who cares, like? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the reality is, AC Milan can play how they want to play, bro. You get what I mean? Like, it don't matter. That's not going to mean anything for their season. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to mean nothing for their season, my bro. Yeah, Benji hasn't played any games though, so like you can't miss someone that hasn't been there. You can't. So, like I said, today's performance was awful, bro. It was a very, very bad performance. However, I've seen enough throughout the preseason as a whole that I'm not worried about the season. We still need those two players, that midfielder and that left back, and I believe we'll get them. If we don't get them, like I said, I'll be at the front of the line calling out the owners for not backing the manager. I'll be at the front of the queue. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I've seen enough that tells me that we're going to be good. We're going to be good and we'll adapt. And what people are forgetting also, yeah, is that last season, yeah, we saw Michael Carrick adapt, yeah, against loads of different teams. We saw it. We saw that in certain instances, we went to a three at the back. We did these things. One thing about Carrick, yeah, he's shown that he knows how to set up a team, yeah, just to win a game, bro. He's not in love with one certain way of playing to the point where he's going to die on his principles. He will change it, innit? If this was a cup game and we needed the win, I have no doubts that tactically he would have changed a few things and he would have moved a few things around. But it's a friendly. But he's shown in one-off games, yeah, he can get wins. He's shown that. So I'm not really worried off the basis of this one game. I'm not remotely concerned. I'm not going to pretend like some of the individual performances were better than they were, because they weren't great, some of them. But those were from players that are mainly off the pace. Apart from Luke Shaw, who's been there for the whole pre-season. He shouldn't be playing like that. I said it's not even a performance concerning me. It's that I know Bruno is playing 90 in the 10 for at least the first 3 games. He won't though. He won't though. Bro, I promise you, yeah, like, Carrick's gonna rotate most players because he has to. Because he has to. It's a long season. Sam, I agree, bro. This was a timely loss, and we need to keep the players grounded. We do 100%. I think everyone's gonna get rotated, bro. We've got a big squad, man. We got a big squad, but Bruno was always playing 90 today. Always. Tielemans was always playing 90 today. All the men that played 90 today, it's because it was agreed before the game that these substitutions are pre-planned. It's pre-season. Man said, do you think we get a signing this week? I would hope so. It would be good if we could get one. You know what it is with Manchester United? Man United love a first day of the season kind of announcement for a player. You know them ones. A man on the pitch before the game and that. So it wouldn't be a surprise if there was a new player on the pitch. It wouldn't be a surprise. And when I say on the pitch, I mean unveiled. I don't mean playing. But we just have to wait and see. But bro, like, I believe we're looking to bring in 2 players anyway. But you know what? If this beating means, yeah, that these men are more likely to spend money, then it came at a good time. Do you know what I'm saying? It came at a good time. Man said we did Varane like that and Cass too. 100%. The United love a new player holding the scarf up on the first day of the season. But now we're just waiting. We'll wait and see, guys. But honestly, yeah, like, I'm not telling anyone, yeah, to not be annoyed about today. I'm annoyed that we lost to Ruben Amorim, bro. You know what I mean? I'm annoyed because I'm petty, bro. And it would have been amazing to just slap Ruben Amorim and send him with his tail between his legs. And the thing is, you know that Ruben Amorim's gonna say something cheeky after the game, or there's gonna be some little indirect thing or something, because he can't help himself, innit? So it's dead losing bragging rights to that idiot. But over the course of the season, he's gonna collapse himself. You know them ones. He's gonna collapse himself. It's just more annoying that the loss is to him. You get me? That's it. I'm not going to pretend that it's not annoying, but it's still only a pre-season game. It's only a pre-season game. And the fact that Luke Shaw got exposed as much as he got exposed, I think Carrick will be looking at Wilcox today and saying, bro, you know what I'm saying? Pull the trigger. Go get who you need to get. If we played them again, when it mattered, we would beat them. I don't have no doubt about that. So the game is the game, innit? But guys, alright, let me know who's live for a redirect, people, if there's someone live. And someone asked me earlier, am I watching the Clarissa Shields fight? I'm gonna watch it, but I'm definitely not live streaming that. It's roasting, man. Man said even MUTV were talking about the left-hand side. Yeah, the left-hand side was bad today, bro. It was bad today. But nah, I think the coaching staff are fine. I trust the coaching staff. I trust all of them, bro. Like, it's not, brother, it's not an issue. Today was definitely, it was a mixture of a personnel issue on the pitch, yeah, and also it was a tactical thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a tactical thing. But I believe that they didn't match up AC Milan because the game didn't mean nothing. If this was a competitive game and we started the way we started and we were getting overran, I believe they would switch. They would have switched to a 5. They would have, because we've seen them do it before. We've fully seen them switch to a 5 before. And we know that we have the players to do it. We had Ahmad and Dorgu on. We could have easily gone to Ahmad and Dorgu at wing backs if we really wanted to and matched them up. But we didn't. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there was no need. It's pre-season. So we can't look at a pre-season game where we're trying to get minutes for players and then overreact, bro. It's silly. And man saying against Brentford, we did that. There you go. So now we're all right, bro. We're all right, man. And so sure, we don't have problems at CDM. We do need to get one more, and I believe we will. But no, we don't have problems at CDM. Santos is quality. But yo, my camera's frozen again, people. I'm going to redirect to Lee Gunner, man, now. Because, yo, my camera's overheating like a motherfucker, man. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? The man's going to go and make my dinner now, man. I'm going to go make my dinner now, people. So, yeah, man. Big up everyone inside, yeah? Make sure you drop a rants raid in Gunner's chat, people. And I'll catch you guys in the Discord. The link is pinned if you're not